Welcome to Legends on Paper. I'm Ravic Hunter, and tonight we are continuing with the adventure, The Assassin's Knot by Lynn Lakofka, an AD&D module converted to 5e, with some modifications to adapt to our campaign. And tonight we have with us Camille and Uncle Mike, Matt, which we gotta get Matt dice on his forearm. I don't know, something.
I do have dice.
Then Postal Mike.
Okay.
The Greyhawk, it's been spotted.
There's the Greyhawk, yeah.
It's because you're gray.
And this campaign is based in Greyhawk.
It's getting old.
My ego just got shattered.
Flew into a window. Sorry.
So that session, the group managed to delve into some intrigue within the House of Abraham, the inn they're staying, locating a subterranean passage with ladders leading up secretly to rooms within the inn, including their own. They managed to put an alarm around the trapdoor that led to their room to take note of anybody that might be trying to make entry. None so far. And spent some time talking to some of the folks in the inn. Had a little bit of difficulty with a strange half-orc named Crook. And then went out.
What?
The half-orc.
Guy was a little
Difficulty.
Difficulty?
Yeah, it was a
The hell's difficulty?
battle. They had a battle. You know?
I think I drank that
No.
with my breakfast this morning.
But you ran him off. Polaris ran him off.
Difficulty, that's a prescription, right? That's the one.
Yes, it's just like a Vivify or whatever. Anyhow, ran the half-orc off after a bit, but he seemed to be not satisfied with the confrontation, so who knows if he'll show up again. He happened to be the armorer of the town. In any case, the party went out into the city of Garreton and went to the Temple of Osprey, where they tried to gain an audience with the high priest there named Harper, but he was unavailable, weirdly unavailable, and made an appointment for the next late morning when he might be more available with a suitable donation. Curiously enough.
Ridiculous.
So as they were leaving, they had a discussion outside the temple as to how they might proceed. Bess, a priestess of Zerbo, whom they met earlier in the inn, had come by and said hello, and then she turned, of course, and was about to go into the inn. When she turned back, looked at all of them, and said, "Let's play D&D!" So
I like how cold your dice are.
Baron Grellis of Restonford was murdered on early Monday morning, late Sunday, sometime between midnight and 6 a.m. He was found at 8 p.m. on Monday morning. You found out about it when you returned from Bone Hill on Monday afternoon from Peltar, your benefactor in Restonford, who asked you to investigate what was going on, how the murder of the Baron, and they had tracked through clues to Garreton. That's why you're here. You left on Tuesday, arrived late in the evening on Tuesday, and today has been the start of your first full day in Garreton. Wednesday, and it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon as we pick up this session, still standing in front of the Temple of Osprey, with the rest of the day ahead of you. So what are you going to do?
Nothing to do with what you
Can
were
you
saying.
repeat that whole
I can't spell Wednesday either.
Wednesday.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no,
I remember it.
There's a reason why I have autocorrect.
WEDDAY.
Don't ask me to spell February though.
That one's easy. It's just remember the R in the middle.
February.
February, yeah.
February.
People are passing by watching you guys just talking stupid shit.
You know how you remember to spell friend?
No.
If your bacon is raw, your friend will fry the end.
What the fuck? That's
I'm more confused than I started.
Yeah.
This is the educational portion of our show. So
Finn needs schooling at some point.
Yeah.
So it's F-R-Y-E-N?
Yes.
So after being possessed for a moment, Bess goes into the temple and out of sight, and you're left alone with, the middle of the day, people wandering around, going about their business. What do you want to do?
Should we check up on our bard?
Bring up the map
Or-
of here.
We ended, I can't remember.
Oh, if we had
The
a specific thing.
bard's name was Balmorrows.
Belmore,
Balmorrows.
well, shit.
Balmorrows was a town in Elven Scrolls.
You see, I'm bad with proper nouns in the first place,
You know,
and
I think-
all of these names are exactly the same.
I think
so
the theater-
Person, place, or thing.
I think
exactly.
So on the map, number 2 is the House of Abraham, where you're staying, that inn. Number 3 is the Temple of Osprey, and number 4 is the theater.
up top.
Remember when we, and remember that we were fucking around by House
Wait.
39, and then the old man McGucket or whatever ran off into the woods.
Oh, that's right, Priska. Priska, yeah, you did have a run-in with Priska, who was a very interesting fellow.
Who had a platinum ring on,
Bracelet.
bracelet.
That you noticed. Yeah, it was
Oh,
right.
it was
I
a
was-
The
ring.
ring was under his glove.
Yeah, it was a ring.
I thought it was a bracelet because it was under his sleeve.
No,
under-
the glove was torn in such
Yeah.
a way we saw his ring.
You got it. You got it.
Figaro didn't see
How you
that.
know it was platinum and not sterling silver, though? That's the real.
I don't know. God told
Pay
me.
more attention, Finn.
God told me. I'm the one that saw it in the first place. Sorry, I couldn't remember
Right
the
in your
details.
book, know the difference between bracelets and rings.
No.
See, that's growth. He's growing in his own person. He can learn to say no.
I've taught him well.
But I think the theater was what we were going to go.
Why? We're obviously being led on a. What do they call it?
Chicken
Goose chase?
chase.
Chicken chase.
Sure.
Yes.
Even if we are, it's good to meet these people.
Why?
I don't know, get as much info
Are
as
you
we
going to be
can.
their friend? Are you staying here in this town?
I do like making friends.
They're-
Okay, so he's staying here when we leave?
Yeah, it's up to him. Seems like a free spirit.
Well, I mean, if we're figuring shit out, we might as well know the people who are being set up, so that way we can find their further connections.
I think we should talk to them and find out why they're being set up.
Yeah, let's maybe not using those words, but I absolutely agree.
We need to find out who took the evidence from them.
Yeah, let's go to number 4. Number 4. That's what it says on this map that we were handed of the city. It's
The
number
theater.
4.
The theater.
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. Why don't we just go there?
Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, not too far away.
Isn't that what I started with saying?
Probably.
What the fuck?
You're a kid. We don't listen to you.
Yeah.
All right.
So this gives you some
Add it to
perspective.
your book, Children Aren't Listened To.
No.
As you continue down the dirt road going north,
Children are seen, not heard.
there are a number of buildings and houses. 18 on the map. Appears to be a winery, a small town winery. There's a symbol of 3 barracuda on the door of the winery.
Of course
And
there is.
yeah. And then on the left, and if you want to stop at any of these places, you can just let me know. But on the left, 20 seems to be identified as a tailor shop. Doors open to allow the breeze to come in. And then
Oh, the shop's open, even though they told you they were closed.
Is there an armory?
you have 19 happens to be an armor shop. But the
is-
door's closed.
That is a good point. Is the tailor shop open?
The door was open.
That is interesting. They did say they'd be closed all day.
It may be that I unnerved him talking about my dead friend's skulls.
That is fair. However, do we want to check in that at all, or?
Why do you need clothes?
No, I would like to check in on the fact that they said they'd be closed, and it seems like they're not.
I think he just said that to me.
All right.
Sometimes having your dead friend's skull on your shoulder and another one on your belt can be intimidating, especially when you then ask someone if they want to be your
To
friend.
be fair, he also said
You
that
asked
to
him if he wanted to
me
be your friend.
because I offered to bring the vest over here, and they said, well, regardless.
Why would they let you bring their pet?
All right, never
They
mind.
don't know you.
Actually, all
Let's
right.
walk by.
Yeah, Finn, do you want to check it out?
Not really.
We can poke our heads in real quick.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I wouldn't mind taking a quick look.
Maybe they have a new
And-
hat for you.
I would be very interested in that, yes.
And you could give that one to Finn.
Ace likes your hat the
want
way
that
it
hat.
is.
Mine covers my hair.
Yes, but if you got a bigger one, it can cover your whole head.
You might be big.
So you want to go into
Don't
the
think I
tailor
won't.
shop?
I am.
Okay. Who's going in?
Please don't come in with me.
All right.
So Figaro's going in. Anybody else?
I've been
Figaro
asked
wants to
not
go in alone. I'll let her
the rest of
go in
you-
alone.
Anyone who is not
Is there a
Polaris
barrel
wants
or
to
a
go
box
is
in the
fine.
alley
That's
outside
fine.
or sitting next to the shop?
Not really
Sit
now.
on?
I mean, it's kind of it's a country little town and a box.
Oh, you
Crate.
Could,
Yeah, there's probably no crate.
you could always
Yeah.
talk to the armor if you want.
No, I'll just sit on the box.
Okay.
I'll practice twiddling my thumbs.
Outside the shop. All right.
Actually, I want to do the thumb pinky thing. I can never get that right.
Oh, wow.
The what?
The thumb pinky thing. So put this thumb up, put this thumb down, put this pinky out. Now switch.
Wait. You.
Are you practicing?
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
That's definitely
I-
like
I-
a
So
that's
put
like
both your
a that's
thumbs
like
up
a
and both your
piano
pinky
player
down.
trick. So
Yeah.
hold on. It's
Right
this,
hand, put your
and
pinky
then-
in. Left hand, put your thumb down. Okay? So it should look like this. And then you're gonna
Like this.
switch.
Like this.
Yeah, that's harder than it
Yeah.
should be.
It is.
It's very dumb.
Can you guys do this? Ready? Just bend your pinky 90 degrees without moving any other finger. Fingers up, pinky 90 degrees.
I can do this.
I can't now.
Just
You straighten the type of that finger,
That seems
sir.
more.
All right, do this.
It's easier.
Do this. Do the strong hand, okay?
Do this,
I
all
will.
right? Do that.
You can,
I will.
Holy crap!
Okay, that one I
That's it.
that one I can do. Mountain biking accident.
Well, that's interesting. But also, I'm just going straight, like all the way. I can touch the back of my hand.
Mine
You
is
guys are
permanently
fucked
crooked.
up. Holy
Are we playing
shit!
So Figaro walks into the tailor shop.
Yeah.
There's an elf behind the bars. Why is the long face? So it's a small 20 by 20 frame shop, and the front and the back are divided in half by a single curtained. It's by a wall with a curtained doorway, and in the front of the shop, you can see there are two display windows. There's an assortment of clothing, caps, hats, and so forth. Cloaks are inside or hung on pegs. A number of robes, girdles, tunics, dresses, a wide variety of undergarments for men and women, which they specified here very specifically. And everything is hung on pegs and racks, quite congested in here. So you can't really see the counter that's in the back, but somehow walking through the open door, you hear a voice call out that is aware that you're there. Hello, come on in if you like.
Of course. Yeah, no problem. I'll do a quick little look around and then go up towards the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it seems like you get everything from some pretty expensive, formal wear, but mostly casual and work type stuff. But you're dressed in more of
A little bit more
Give me some
fancy.
undergarments.
yeah. So you get the fancier attire, and so as you make yourself way to the front, were you there when? I guess.
Nope.
So you haven't met.
No, I have not.
Okay. So
He was down in the tunnels.
Well, at this point, no. The two
I
of
met
us
them.
were hungover after drinking.
but you're outside
Guys.
still, right?
Well, I came in. He asked me to buy him some underwear.
Okay, so you
and I
walked in
came
with Pedro? Okay, good. Okay, so the two of you walk in, and as you make your way to the front, you do see a counter, and you can see that there's like a mirror hung at an angle up so that, from the counter, the individual can see the front door. And it's an elf. And he's kind of gaunt, thin, wearing clothes somewhat similar to your style of clothing. Very fancy, very, seems very formal in a way, as he greets you. Were you there when you were there though when
I specifically talked to him.
Okay, yeah. So first his eyes are on you as you come into view, and he introduces himself. I'm Ollie. I'm the tailor here, and I'd be glad to help you with anything you need. And then he just kind of glances over to see Finn.
Hi, Ollie.
Looks up in the mirror. Where's your friends?
Just me.
Oh, okay, good. Well, have a look around. Is there anything in particular I can help you find?
Well, I'm looking for a new hat, but also I have some clothing that I might need repaired. I have
Absolutely.
I have a secondary vest that I still have back in my room that I might need to
Oh,
repair.
be glad to help you with that. And you can see that at that moment, he is actually working on, he's got a pile of clothes, but it seems like what is taking priority for him is the vest. And it's got 2 leather buttons on it, and he's attaching a third one that doesn't look exactly like the other 2, but close enough.
Is it a fancy ornate red vest?
It is. But you're not even there.
I'm not even.
Yeah, no.
I look around the room for large undergarments.
There are some large undergarments.
Did you give me money for your underwear? I have no money. All right.
It's called bartering.
For free?
I thought you had money. I thought we
Work
had
out a
some money
trade
at some
with
point.
them.
Oh, you know
Well,
what?
I
You
did
did
pay
pay me
you,
money. You
yeah.
know what? That's true. That's true.
I think it was 10 gold, if I'm not mistaken.
That's fine. Okay.
So Ollie directs you to an assortment of hats. Some look like yours, some are a little bit different. But there's a lot of hats. It looks like there's at least 24 hats. And I mean,
PDF file.
just play again. I can't stress how crowded this stuff is with clothing. And it sort of expresses the fact that he does, he's a tailor. He does all kinds of mending, in addition to, being the primary source for clothing in the town.
So I start looking through the hats. I'm sure I can find a hat. Like, I try on a few hats because, of course, I do. But while perusing, if he's like still mending at the desk, then I'll start saying, so I see you do very fine mending. That's some fine mending work you're doing there. Although
Oh, thank you.
it is difficult to match leather. Like, red leather is always very difficult to match with.
Yeah, this one's a bit off. As he kind of holds up the button and he's putting. I mean, I'm only sewing on a button. It's no big deal, but this is the closest I could come to. And then he kind of holds it up so you can get a clear view of it. And you can see it's leather, but the color is a little bit off. It's a little bit more purple, and the design is not exactly the same as the other 2 buttons that kind of have these strapping looks over them. Just kind of like curved designs on the patterns on the front, but. It's the same size and it'll probably work.
I mean, it looks like a very close match, which is very impressive.
Closest I could find. I tell you, it wasn't easy.
Do you know what happened to the button there? Just because it's such a bright color.
I don't know. It's a shame that he lost it. This was Abraham's, the innkeeper. Yeah, he lost it a while, I guess, last week or so. I don't know. Actually, he just brought it over today. And, asked me to put on another button. So I don't know how long he's been missing it, but... yeah, I mean, it's hard to match up exactly. This is his favorite vest, too, so you got to get it as close as possible.
I mean, it makes sense. I only came into town last night, and he was still wearing it, even missing a button.
He doesn't, I mean, I think it took some goading to get him to send it to me. Because I don't think he would have been wearing it still with only 2 buttons.
Some people.
Is there like a solid chunk of just the leather missing, or does it look like he's just sewing a new thread through a new button?
It looks like he's sewing a new thread through a new button.
Okay, so it doesn't look like someone took the vest.
No, I mean, it doesn't look damaged, ripped. You don't see the tatterings of fabric. No, it just looks like...
Pop the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know how slight the damage
I mean, these are
look
thick,
is.
heavy
Yeah.
buttons. They're not little frail buttons. They're thick, heavy buttons, with large loops on the other side that they go through. So, I mean, if it were to be... It's reasonable to assume that if somebody just grabbed it and tore it off,
Sure.
it probably damaged the.
That's what I was.
Yeah,
that's
it
what I
probably
was-
damaged the vest.
As I'm flipping through underwear, I just go, man, I'm excited to see that you're open today. I heard that you were going to be closed for a while, and I was excited to check your shop out.
No, not at all. Well, no. No. I was, over to Abraham's early, as you know, and
Yeah, that's when I heard you were going to be closed.
yeah. So, your friend is a little, fashion talented. I mean, not talented, but
He has a very peculiar style.
Fashion challenged.
challenged. So I really don't have anything here for him. And
Well-
didn't want to insult him by inviting him over to see.
I mean, everybody needs underwear.
Well, that's true.
Can I buy these underwear?
Sure you can. It's like, is there a copper? Copper for the underwear?
Did it cut it in half?
That's what I was thinking.
Copper.
Yeah. Like a pocket lint for it.
Yeah. I've
Son
got
of a bitch, my hands are too sweaty.
But don't tell him I said that, of course. I don't want him to be upset at me. He seemed a little...
That's fine.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think we're friends yet, so it's fine. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Well, that's good. But you're buying underwear for him. It seems odd.
Well, he didn't want to come in here.
Oh. He's outside?
I don't know where he is right now, actually. I think he might be back at Abraham's.
Keeps looking at the mirror.
I look out to see what he's looking at.
Well, from the doorway, you can kind of see his legs swinging from a crate that he's sitting on outside.
On a mirror?
No. You said look out.
Oh, no, I look at what he's looking at.
Oh yeah.
I
He's
look
looking
up.
in the mirror, but no, you don't see. You just see the open doorway.
Wait, I'm sorry. He's... What is he looking at?
it's a shop mirror that shows the door.
Yeah, it's just-
Oh,
mirror
I thought you
and
were
an
saying
angle,
like
yeah.
ceiling like mirror.
No,
I was like,
no,
what
no.
the hell?
Wow.
When he
I wonder what
says
does
mirror,
with
it
that.
goes...
I was thinking of the mirror at Walgreens where you look up and you can see
yeah.
who's in all the aisles.
Yeah.
I have something like that, but it's copper and it's not real clear, and it just shows the bright opening of the doorway.
Yeah.
Probably why he keeps it open. So yeah.
And also, I've got this new red cloak. I need to get a nice hat that'll match with it. Right now, this one's a bit too blue to really go with it.
I can put some red fabric around it. How's that?
Oh,
Match up with your cloak? Are you wearing the cloak?
yeah.
Okay. He kind of walks over and looks at the cloak, brings some material over, and finds a match that's pretty darn close to the cloak. So I could sew this around the hat.
Oh, yeah, that'd be lovely.
Are you talking about your hat or another one?
I'm gonna like my hat.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I can do that. 5 copper, and I can have it later this afternoon for you.
Oh yeah. I take off the hat.
Does your bird fly out?
The bird is in the jacket this time.
Really?
The bird actually did fly back into the
How
jacket.
convenient.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do remember Figaro saying he opened the jacket and the bird flew in.
All right.
I come out and
So-
throw underwear at you.
Yeah, so he takes the hat.
Yeah.
And he takes care of the hat as he brings it over to sit atop all the other stuff he has to do.
Be careful. With
yeah.
That hat has seen me through so many boat rides. So many things that
Two.
it should not have survived. More
Two
than
whole boat rides.
One boat ride, which was like a month.
It was still one boat ride.
Still.
I have been on more boat
The
rides.
two
than
meat
boat-
shields outside are yelling inside. 2 boat rides!
I've been on more boat rides than they know about.
I can clean it up for you, though, right?
Then, of course.
Okay, good. I'll brush it up real nice and attach the fabric to it. Have it for you this afternoon if you want. But I can send it over to the end.
Okay.
If you want to pay for it now, 5 copper, I'll just send it over.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. And you bought the underwear?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you have no idea what size he wears.
I bought large, I even role played
The
this.
troll. He
I mean, I
bought
bought
He bought
underwear.
big granny.
I bought big underwear.
And you may not even be sure the difference between male and female.
I thought about that, but my intelligence is 14. It's not. It's not.
He's,
All right.
he's not stupid.
He's not stupid.
He's just uneducated.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
But also, he's a man
Something.
and would wear male underwear. So.
Well, I don't know. Does Finn have civilization? Like
Yes!
I don't know how
He wears a
civilized he
fox
is.
hood. I wouldn't. I mean.
oh yeah, I got to
wouldn't
change your
assume.
paladin to barbarian. I got to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, you're a barbarian. You wear a fucking loincloth, probably.
It's only one level up.
I mean, we only see his head there.
He's mainly fighter.
He is a child, though, so.
That's weird. Okay, so, all right. Well, we'll assume you get some male underwear. And he bids you good day as you stroll out the store.
You see Figaro without a hat on for probably The first time in a long time. It's very
So,
uncomfortable.
I don't.
You guys want to bet a gold and see who can throw a rock the longest?
Yeah, sure.
I'm bored.
Hey, how about we
I
go?
think you'll win.
Hey guys, we're done. Want to go off to the inn?
I have a rock in my hand.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you guys
Wait,
throwing
we are?
rocks?
Yeah.
All right.
No, pull it. I hand you a rock.
Towards the
I
water.
toss it.
You
You
try.
win.
Come on, dude.
He
Come
doesn't-
on.
It's a
He
gold.
doesn't even try.
I'm trying. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Going towards the water.
Natural one.
We're not trying to hit people. 9.
Natural one.
That would be a
one.
12.
Roll for damage. I can't.
Whose window
Yeah, I don't
do
know if you
shatter?
guys even got to pass the tailor shop.
You owe me a gold.
All right.
I'm not
Just
joking.
take, it,
Go-
just take it out of my pay next time you pay me.
Cool.
Pay me 9 gold.
So it does seem like the button was missing for longer than just the night of.
Why are you dressed all fancy?
I always dress like this.
When do you start wearing a cloak?
Since about Bone Hill.
You got a cloak in Bone Hill?
I
Since
did
about
find a
Bone Hill
cloak in
ago.
Bone Hill.
Is that the astrology cloak? Up in the Star Tower thing?
there was
Did
an
we get that
astrology
cloak
cloak?
identified yet? Did we get
I
that cloak
think so.
identified yet?
I did, yes.
Did you tell anyone what it is?
No.
All right.
Do what?
She has it identified. She just hasn't said
I
what it is.
did. I did.
It was a
I have
cloak
the
of protection,
identify
I thought.
spell. It's a +2 cloak. It's
Yeah.
a +2
Yeah.
protection.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
it's a.
All right, let's go to the theater.
Oh, that's right. It came up in a conversation when you guys
Mm-hmm.
were discussing where to put Pipley's ring.
All right, so continuing along, 19 is the armor shop, and there's the door's closed, and you don't hear any noise coming from the building, and there's a little sign that's kind of been thrown up on the doorway, hanging from a nail, and it's kind of cocked off, and it says "sick today." It's not spelled correctly, like S-I-C, today.
I think you did that.
I also helped.
At the theater guy? I didn't
No,
do it.
No, this was the
No,
armor.
this is the armorer.
Oh.
The armor, yeah,
My
the
bad.
armor shop, and then continue on toward number 4, the
Do you want me to
theater.
knock and see if he's there?
No.
Do you need armor?
Up to you. No, I got chainmail on.
No.
It is just the sleeves. He doesn't have full chainmail on.
I mean, well, I may need. I pull out one of my cards. I don't have an unlimited supply of these, and frankly, if this is a place that sells to. Oh, don't you.
Write in your book, don't touch Figaro's carts.
He's just a blacksmith. He might not even be able to make those.
Yeah, but if this is a place that serves a assassin's guild, they probably do make shuriken and such. I mean, that's what these things used to be before I got the custom.
Thought we got you a crossbow.
I don't
Just
want to
use
talk.
that till you run out.
No.
Oh, jeez.
So finicky. Hey, listen, Figaro,
It's kind of finicky.
you know how you can do that thing you do where you look like somebody else?
I mean, I've only done it once, but yeah.
Well, I've seen you, but
Oh, yeah.
how common is that for normal folk?
Honestly, it's not that hard to learn. I really just dabble in
I can do
spell
that.
crap. If you want to learn, it's not that hard. Just some basic arithmetic, some
Could I look
basic
like him?
spell matrices.
No,
Probably not. You're a bit too big.
a 5'5" person.
Just throwing this out there, but what? So that looked like it would be pretty useful for an assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically, someone from this here town could have looked like these people that are our suspects, pretended to be them, and walked into Restonford.
Well, maybe. He just said, I'm too big to be him.
You guys.
What if Abraham... Is Abraham a big dude?
Yeah,
Well,
he's
it's
a
a foot.
pretty good size dude.
So
It's
if
a
Abraham
foot of variation.
is the same size as the old priest, that would work well. But what if the old priest is like a frail little guy like Figaro?
I suppose that's true too. How much of a size difference are we talking?
It's like a foot.
All right.
I could probably go mimic you as long as you don't get tall. Its width doesn't matter as much.
Could you
Height
mimic
is more-
Polaris? He's the biggest of us.
Probably not as. Probably. How tall are you, Polaris?
6'5".
I have him as 5'9", so probably yeah.
So that's within a foot, but that still seems like a huge
The difference between you two is pretty huge for only
I know,
being
but what I'm
less than a
saying is
foot.
if he's 5'5" and I'm 6'5",
Well, I'm 5'3", so you wouldn't be able to fully get.
but I'm.
But you'd be
okay,
close.
So
It'd be close. It'd be close.
5'9" to 6'5" is quite a difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you're saying your disguise kit or whatever will make you.
Well, I'm not talking about the disguise kit. I'm talking about you
spell.
did something
Yeah,
funkier.
Yeah, the spellcraft. You could probably it could probably mimic someone who looks like that. To do it 3 times in a row, that's either someone's playing with a lot, that's a lot of spells, or that's someone's using some kind of magic item.
Could you do it?
I mean, yeah,
I don't think I could fit in his clothes though.
you don't have to.
No, I'm wondering. Like I said, it's just too clean. It clearly is a setup for these 3 suspects. I think someone who lives here, who knows them well, might have done something like Figaro does, and
Well, I agree with that, but then we have to go down Polaris's road. We got to figure out why. We got to talk to this
I
guy,
agree.
figure out why.
I agree. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Alone in our room,
I agree. Yeah.
That's true.
not on the street in the town.
Where's the beggar? Where?
Thieves and assassins
It's still in the woods.
Yeah.
and orcs.
Passive perception. There's not it. With the passive perception, would I have picked up on anyone around with a passive perception of 14? Are we talking next to a bunch of people who are listening to us?
Right now, no. This is not a very crowded town, and
Yeah, I think so.
no one has passed by recently that's paying any attention. Now you could look around. I mean, there's a lot of open area here. You can see in the town. Anybody could be watching you from afar. So if you wanted to make a perception check, you're welcome to do so. To look around. Passively, you don't notice anything. 20? Okay. 20.
I mean, we are weird.
If we see Presco again, I'm going to lose it.
I'm dead sprint if we see him.
Yeah.
You can't identify who it is that's looking at you, or you think might be looking at you or your group, but in the forested area just beyond 18, there is like a shadowy figure that briefly seems to have been standing there giving your group some attention, but as soon as you look over, it pulls back into the forest.
Okay.
Are you going to chase after? Are you going to sprint after them?
No, if I had gotten a clear shot, I would have. But I just say to everybody, forest a little ways away from us. There's someone watching. They just totally listen. Well, I don't know if they didn't hear everything, but
I
they
don't
were
know if I'd
watching.
call
the
that a
conversation.
forest.
No,
Coppice
It's more than
trees?
copse trees,
not
but
bushes.
they're
In the trees.
I mean,
some
that's like almost 100 feet away. So
Yeah, no.
whether they could hear anything.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I just say someone was definitely attempting to.
Did it look like
Watching us.
Presco?
I have too far to tell, but who else would be watching us from trees?
Yeah.
100 feet away. How bad are your eyes, kid?
I don't know. God didn't give me the full
To be
description.
fair, he's the only one that saw him, and none of us did. So
Only
Funny,
one look.
funny how that works out.
Oh, hey, we arrived at number
I mean,
4.
I could go.
what copse was it? Was it
I
the
could
one
literally just go
north of
barrel into
4,
those
or
trees.
the one
No,
right.
it's the one
Yeah, the one
by
by
18.
Yeah.
So the one Presco ran into.
You want me to barrel into those trees?
No, he ran.
No,
into
he
this
ran
one.
into this one, but he could have
Yeah.
directly.
I'll do it.
Why?
Do we
See
want to know
who
who's
it
watching
is.
us?
Won't that just be drawing more attention to ourselves?
Well, if we're not subtle.
People catching people who are watching them is not necessarily.
Try playing it off like you're chasing a butterfly.
We're strangers in a town. Everybody's going to be looking
He's
at
a kid. He could chase a butterfly.
Perception
No,
check
if you were
for
his age and you went
a
chasing
bunny
a
in the
butterfly,
vicinity of those trees.
I was too poor to chase
roll?
butterflies.
You'd have had your
19.
19. You don't see any
That's-
little
Any
birds.
wildlife.
stitch.
I mean, you hear birds,
Did you
but
see a squirrel?
you're looking over in the area where you saw the figure, so
For something to chase.
Probably anything that wouldn't be around there anyway. Scared off by whatever was watching
All
you.
right. If it was Presco, I don't know. I feel like if he was.
Well, where are we
tied-
headed? Can we
Number
keep?
4.
You're headed
Ford.
toward Ford.
Where
and you're,
are we?
You're
we're
close to
like on the
17,
corner.
11, 12, 17, and
so we're not-
16 are all like homes, private residences, and then you can see the theater coming up on your left.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's ignore it for now. I feel like if Presco was involved, he wouldn't have been so open with certain things.
So the theater itself is a good, solid stone construction. Several windows, they are heavily barred, and near the door there's a sign that shows the hours and show times and so forth. Apparently 7 to 10 p.m. on weekdays, closed on Saturdays and Sundays. The shows are at 8 o'clock, and there's no admittance after the shows begin. To the side of the theater, there's a house that looks like it's more residential in nature, maybe where somebody lives. And then there's the two broad front doors that are open. It seems like, this time of year that it's nice weather, and so a lot of the doors are standing open to allow the breeze to come in.
That
Cool.
German thing where you open the windows when it's cold to air out the house.
Yeah. So, but they're standing open, and you can vaguely see in the darkness, that's inside, rows of benches, and then, people moving within, probably a couple of figures, but you can't see with any clarity, what they are.
When did they say the priest disappeared? He goes into his chambers or something, and he doesn't see people at a certain time. The priest of Osram.
I think they just said he just doesn't walk around at night.
No, there was a specific day they said.
I will have to check that. I can't remember if it's
All right, it's not important right now. I'm
Saturday or
sorry.
Sunday.
I thought I had a moment.
But no, you're right. There is a specific day that he is retired, reclused in his chambers or doing whatever.
Sunday.
I think it's Sunday. I'll double check that for you in a minute.
When did the murder take place?
It took place between Monday midnight and Sunday 6 a.m.
You mean the other way around?
But yes.
Or the other way around.
Sunday night, Monday morning.
We're gonna find out Abraham is gone from view at Sunday at some point. Whoever did this, I'm talking out of character. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I don't say any of this in character
Why?
because Dal wouldn't have put this together yet. I'll make an intelligence check
We
later.
can't respond to it if you don't put it in character.
As Dal sees, he sees the sign that says Sunday closed, and he kind of cycles back. It takes a while because the gears turn slow. It's weird to me that 2 of the 3 people we're looking into seem to be predisposed on Sundays when the thing happened, which just solidifies how I'm feeling.
Well, I do agree, but I did just point out someone that was trying to listen in and watch us as we were talking. So maybe we wait.
You're right.
Well,
You're
that
right.
person's 100 feet away.
Because I saw him. If we continue to not pay attention to who we're looking for while we walk and talk, he will get closer.
And then you can beat him up.
Sure.
You're right.
But-
you're right. You're right. Sometimes
agree, though.
Not much fire's on up here, but when it does, I get excited.
Because,
But here's the problem. The thing that happened between midnight and 6 a.m. Everybody's out of commission then. Everybody's sleeping at home. We don't know when anybody was doing anything between midnight and 6 a.m.
But we have to think about travel time as well.
Except we've been told none of them left town. Or we've been told that the priest, whatever,
Can I see if that figure is
Barracuda
trying to
Bob.
get closer since we turned back
is
around
too
and started
frail to
walking
travel.
around?
Perception
Abraham
check.
said he hasn't been out of town.
6.
I agree. I know they didn't do it. I'm saying this solidifies that.
Yeah, we also just talked to the dock workers to see who came in and out. We could talk to them later, but
No,
yeah.
I don't know. We'll talk more when we get back to the Abrahams.
Yeah.
Are you going in the theater?
Does it,
Yeah, I think we all
at
should.
the theater entrance, does it say what show they're doing?
It
Oh,
doesn't
they're doing
specific.
Hamilton.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically. It just shows the times of their shows, and just inside, you can see that there is the lobby. Beyond that, open doorways again, where you can see the benches and so forth, and the curtain stage. There's a cage just inside where tickets are sold. There's nobody in the cage at the moment, but you can see what looks like some stagehands, 2 or 3 boys in their teens that are cleaning and just going about, doing business in the theater, preparing for the later show.
So, I look around.
Are all of you entering at the same time? Yeah. Okay, so you're making some noise, and
Yeah, we're
that
not quiet.
Yeah, so I mean, as you walk in, looking around, the oldest of the boys comes kind of sauntering up, and he says, "We're not selling tickets yet. Won't be for another till 4 o'clock. It's now a little after 2. When the cage opens. My name is Arthur. Is there something I can help you with?"
Nice to meet you, Arthur. We're new around town. Do you know what show he's going to be they're going to be putting on today?
Yes. As a matter of fact, this is a very interesting show. Balmorrows himself will be playing tonight in the lead. He's not always on stage. But, I mean, he writes all the shows, of course, and this is one of his, just the best. It's The Talking Skull.
Skull?
The Talking Skull. Did I stutter?
Sorry.
He says it with a laugh.
That sounds like a fascinating performance.
It's fascinating.
Does he, do you know what other shows has he done? I've never really heard
This is
him.
Balmorrows. He's done many shows. He just starts to get all dramatic.
Cool.
I mean, what can you imagine he hasn't done? He's a master of the stage.
You can see a medieval ventriloquist. I mean, that's fucking sick.
We came into town yesterday, we came into town last night, did he put on a show then? Or was he in?
Well, yes. Every night, except Saturdays and Sundays when we're closed at 8 o'clock, we have a show. For the week, we run the same show. So tonight being Wednesday evening will be the third night that we're running the Talking Skull.
Oh, does he always performs the same show every night? Or every week?
Well,
Like,
just
same
for a
show
week.
Oh, of course.
And then next week, you'll have another brilliant performance planned.
Shows start at 8.
Yes, 8 o'clock.
Good to know.
Every night, except for Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Because you're closed
That's right.
on weekends.
You're very perceptive.
I am.
Oh, he's a performer. Is he just an actor, or does he also perform music as well?
Well, yes, he's talented in all aspects of the theater. He sings, he plays multiple instruments. He's a fantastic actor.
Can he juggle?
What?
Can he juggle?
Yes, I think he can juggle. I've never actually seen him
I
juggle.
can't
That's
juggle.
curious.
I've tried, but it's
Are you
hard.
applying for a position?
No.
He's looking you up and down, looking at the skulls. Those are quite interesting. I like
They
your
are.
costume.
Can he make those talk?
Can I make them talk?
No. Can Balmorrows make those skulls talk?
Oh, I bet he can.
That's
I
pretty
bet
sick.
he can. He's amazing. Just amazing.
Wait, Camille's doing a calculation. So, rewinding,
Six.
the guy died Monday, right?
Well, Monday.
Sunday night, Monday
Sunday night, Monday
morning.
morning. Yeah, sometime in that time frame.
We arrived didn't we arrive Monday afternoon?
Yep.
We
No.
traveled.
No.
Yeah.
We left Tuesday morning.
No, yeah, you arrived in Restonford Monday. Actually, it wasn't that late. It was like Monday. Yeah, it was about Monday afternoon. But you came to
we did.
you came to Garreton on Tuesday.
Thank you.
It was a day trip.
Thank you. I was checking my number math. I wasn't sure if there was a rest in there. Cool.
No, there was. Yeah. So there was Monday night was a rest for you guys, and it's about almost 3 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon.
Hilarious looks around. That's right, I hate people. He walks out.
He's a cheery one.
Remember it.
Yeah.
Cheery one. If we ever need anybody dour, I'll have to bring him in and recommend him to Balmorrows. I'm sure he'd just love him.
If you manage to get that man on a stage, I don't even know. I don't even know what I do, but that would be insane.
It would be insane. It would be an insane challenge.
Yeah.
It would be a show. I don't know if it'd be what we intend, but it'd certainly be something to watch. So, do you know what kind of music he tends to play? It's just it's just that I always have an ear for flute. So I wasn't sure what kind of music he plays.
He plays the flute. He plays the lute. He plays drums. Those are the three I know he plays. The flute the most. But he likes all kinds of music, just depending on what he's written and how it interplays with, his performance.
I'm sorry if I keep asking, but do you know what instruments? Does he also play instruments during this play, the Talking Skull?
Last night, I'm mostly in charge of constructing the panoramas on stage and so forth. So I one second. Let me see if I can ask Marvin. Marvin, come over. And Marvin comes, little 15-year-old boy, comes wandering over. Yes.
amazing.
Arthur, how can I be of service? I'm wondering what instruments that Balmorrow might be playing tonight in the performance. I believe the flute. The flute. There's something. I originally was going to use a lute, but some happenstance with that, and so yeah, the flute is what he's going with this week.
All right. Thanks for letting me know.
Sure. Marvin goes rushing off.
I look forward to seeing the performance later tonight.
Sure, anytime. And perhaps if you stay after the show, you'll have a chance to meet Balmorrow himself.
Of course, I look forward to it.
Right? You know what? I'll sell you tickets now since you're here. You know, if you want. Will there be all four of you going? And then the other one, the dour one that just left, the skulls, he'll be coming too, right?
Oh, he will be the talk of the show in the back.
Fantastic. So 1 silver each for the show.
I paid a 4 silver.
Okay, and he hands over some handwritten tickets too.
How many people usually show up for these shows?
Well, we're a small town, and there's not a lot of
Theater
out of
goers?
towners here tonight, or this week. So sometimes, maybe a dozen. If on a good night. It's the middle of the week, so we might get that many tonight. And sometimes we'll even get presence of Arnis, the mayor. She may come down, and with her entourage. Now, she normally only does so on the premiere of the show, so Monday nights. She didn't come this week. For some reason, she was, I guess, just too busy, mayor and so forth. Lots of stuff they have to do. But I imagine, she normally doesn't miss too many. She loves Balmorrow's performances.
What was her name again?
Oh, Arnis. Arnis, the mayor. You don't know her name? She doesn't come out very
12.
often, but when she does, she brings her whole entourage with her. It's a big show, and everybody's so excited to see her, especially Balmorrow, because they spend lots of money. Give them front row seats.
I have also.
So we'll see you this evening.
You'll see us then.
All right.
What time was it again?
I like giddily
It's
skip out of
It's like 8.
out of the theater.
No, what time was the show?
The show is at 8.
Right.
All right.
We should go back to the inn to talk about things.
I agree.
I agree.
You guys come out of the theater.
Yeah.
What time did our boat dock here?
It was early in the morning, right?
No.
No, it was in the evening,
It was
like 2 or wasn't
No.
it like or
No,
not
but-
2? Like
no,
it
it
was
was
like
a-
5.
it was a full day. Like we
Yeah.
didn't get here till it was dark out.
Yeah, they had to row you up the river, and it was about 8:00 at night.
Okay.
It wasn't late, but it was.
So, if we left at dawn and we got here at 8 p.m., very unlikely that Balmorrow committed a murder, left at dawn, and still somehow got back here in time for his performance to date on Monday night.
I agree.
Yeah, we should talk about this at the end.
Yes.
Can't you just go kill people?
I would love
Well,
to.
I'd love to run some things past all of us.
Yeah.
All right.
I do the end.
Yeah. We're gonna kind of expedite ourselves back to the end, which
Yeah,
isn't
we-
far.
Flash cut.
Yeah, we'll just walk across the grass.
Yeah, can we walk by those bushes? Those
Yeah, you
trees?
certainly can. 16 is the.
On all fours, I run into those trees.
Okay, on all fours?
Yep.
All right.
That's my part barbarian.
I mean, it's as you can see, it's not a forest. I mean, it's a heavy grouping of trees.
Sure.
But it's not so tangled At
Is it all
the-
blackberry brambles and he gets torn up?
No, nothing like that. And so it's
I look for anybody.
yeah. So as you, roll perception as you run in on all fours.
Run into a shambling mound.
9.
9. Okay. No, you don't see. I mean, now you finally see a few squirrels running away, and you can hear
You
the
hunt
birds up in the
dinner.
trees.
The frost.
But
Should
you
we
don't
call
see
you
anybody
Jake
too
when
late.
you're raging?
No, that's not.
2 is the
that's
end, right?
that's other backstory.
Yes,
Yeah,
towards
just
the
walk
end.
straight across the grass.
Right. So I
Yeah.
mean, and there's as you can see, that you can walk through the gate on the. Well, let me put
Is
up the map.
15 somebody's house?
There's a
15. No, I think that's a shop. It is a. Let me double check. No, 15 is a house.
I wave as we walk
Excited to
by.
see.
some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lady outside, and she looks like she's washing clothes. She just kind of.
Just
Looking at
cutting
you.
through to the end.
Okay.
Can you help her out in the house?
Just staring
Need
at
firewood
the skulls
chopped?
and, no, my husband will be home soon. Pretty sure he's.
Is your husband as tall as him?
Oh, much bigger.
That's crazy.
See?
That was a very. I feel threatened to
Yeah.
Polaris is going to have you guys cut firewood for her.
He
My
has-
3 lumberjack sons are inside right now.
Yeah. Well.
All right, I go to the end.
and he has 3 skulls.
They're
on
taking care of our 7 dogs.
So yeah, so as you come into the inn, and you can see right there on the actual inn map that you can come in through the back easily through the gate. You see the corral. You see a couple of young men that are handling the outside gardening and so forth. There is a garden out there, plus the big apple tree and so forth. And you can walk right in through the back, which will take you down the hallway near where your rooms are, and you know where the common room is from there.
I don't remember which show it's from, but there's a thing where some guy
Did
tries
you
to.
tell us about the tunnels yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I mentioned.
Polaris is going to head to his room.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. I'll follow. Well, actually, I'm going to stop at the front there and order us all drinks.
Okay. All right. So
1 milk and 3 ales.
All right. Inside, you see Abraham is there now. Glammy has left for the. It's not there, but you see Abraham. You see he's talking to. Let me see who I have out there. Oh, he's kind of talking to a young woman, and then you see Relis over there, the 17-year-old, very pretty young cook waitress that's talking to a couple of look like local folks. People, none of these people have you seen before, but they're just idle talking. And Abraham sees who's going in. You.
Well, I'm going up to the bar.
Right. So as you walk in, Abraham just waves. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Dal.
You
right?
got it.
Right.
Yep.
Yes. Good to see you.
Great job.
How are you? You sleep well?
Oh yeah, it was fantastic.
The
Can I
room
get-
was to your favor?
Everything was perfect.
Oh,
Can I get
fantastic.
3 ales and a milk?
Absolutely. Relis, can you handle this?
I'm going to toss some silver on the counter.
Okay. He just takes it. And what are the other 3 doing?
I went to the room.
You went to the room.
I moved my bed over and put it on top of the trapdoor.
Okay. Easy enough to do so. Just kind of push
Yep.
it over.
Push it over so it's
And
on
you,
the
yeah,
trapdoor
I mean, as
shut.
soon as you lift the throw rug, you can see the trap over there.
I'll
Yeah.
leave the rug there. I don't care.
Okay.
But I put the bed on top of it so it can't open.
Gotcha.
And I will head into the bar.
All right, the 2 of you.
Hey, I'll join him at the bar.
All right. And what's
I was going to bring that to the
Oh, I
room.
figured we were going to the room first, but I was.
I was getting the drinks to bring to the
Oh,
room.
then
Yeah.
Oh,
well, by the time you guys crowd in there,
Yeah.
the drinks are arriving, and you can take them wherever you like, at the table or the bar or in your room.
I'm like, I got 2 in each hand, just going to the room.
Which one do we want to meet in?
Well, Polaris went to his, so let's go in there.
I wanted to talk to him.
Okay, cool.
All right, we'll wait
And
for you.
Abraham greets you all as you come in, individually or together.
Meet us
Hello.
in the room when you're done.
Hello, Abraham.
Hey, how are you? Polaris,
Yeah.
right? Yes. Haha, remembered.
Can I have a moment of your time away from the crowd at the other table?
Well, sure.
You can go stand at that table if you want. I don't care.
No. I tell you what. Why don't we just go out in the hallway?
All right.
Is that all right?
Yep.
And he goes through the door that leads to the kitchen, and in that hallway.
Thanks, Dal.
Now, I don't think you have seen this hallway.
I have not.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks very much like the
Yeah.
hallway where your rooms are. But there's no one in. You can smell this the sense of cooking coming from one of the doorways nearby. That must be the kitchen. And he brings you back there, closes the door. Yes, is there a problem? Is there something that
There is.
you need help with?
So I hear
Yes.
that your town is most infamous for being the home of a guild of assassins.
He looks at you, and just you can see that his focus. He's gone into a complete focus on you for just a moment, almost as if it's like that 1,000-yard stare, almost as if he's almost looking through you. And I need you to make a con save.
That spelled truth, so. So, con save.
You're much better at those than me.
17.
Okay. So in that brief moment, he says, "You're a good man."
I like to think so.
No, I know you are. And I think you have a gruff exterior, but you believe that you're willing to do the best for people.
All right.
You're not a cruel person. And
No, if I had to kill you, I would snap your neck so there was no pain.
I know that is correct. I believe
Oh, that is correct.
I believe that is correct. And so I feel compelled to be truthful with you. Yes, this town is very well known for assassins. In fact, I'm sure that 2 live under this very roof.
I'm not one of them.
Oh, I know. I know.
right.
You're not.
So you've been accused of possibly murdering someone.
What?
And,
What? I've been accused by whom?
Well, a whole town. Restonford. The button that's missing off your vest was found in Restonford, and we've been sent here to investigate you.
And he seems shocked. Just outwardly shocked. You can roll it into.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to see if.
No. I mean,
shocked?
I'm just saying you can. But outwardly, if you want to roll insight, I'm just saying you can if you choose to.
13.
Okay. I mean, he
Whoa,
seems
he looks
shocked.
shocked. All right.
And the only one I'm aware of that died recently was the Baron.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
Yes, he's dead.
Yeah, okay, but what does that have to do with me being involved with his murder?
They're claiming that your button was found on
My
at the
button?
scene.
Do they know it was my button?
Well, they said a red leather button that looks like the button worn by Abraham at the inn in Garreton.
Oh, my offspring. Who told you this?
Some mage that sent us here to investigate the murder.
Peltar.
Yes, him.
Oh, thank God. He seems relaxed. Peltar's a good man.
Well, there were 2 other people accused with you.
Whom?
The guy at the theater who plays with the gold lute string,
Balmorrows?
and the old priest at the temple who has
Harper?
a gem in his fish head.
No, it can't be Harper.
Okay.
You know how old
Yeah.
Harper is? He can't barely walk down the street.
All right. Well, you've all been accused. The good news for you is that we don't think you did it.
Well, why would... Are you here to investigate?
Yes.
Peltar sent you to investigate.
Yes.
Are you working for the Baron?
Well, no, he's dead.
Are you working for the Baron's government? You're working for the...
I guess. If Peltar works for them, yes.
No, he does not. Are you working for Peltar?
You'll have to ask my friends.
Oh,
I don't remember. I don't really take notes and things.
That's all.
My friend Dahl, the guy with the missing eye, he knows much better than me. He's very smart.
I see. You think he's trustworthy? As trustworthy as you are.
Jesus Christ.
I had a list of plans. And a few of them are getting scratched out.
Well, right now,
That is funny.
Figaro is trying to get to know this attractive blonde woman who's over here that we just got introduced to.
Oh, I thought we were all. Everyone else was in the
Well,
room.
we did a pile up in here where we were going to get drinks, and then I saw, blonde woman, so I'm going to do some stuff there. But meanwhile, you keep
So
crashing that ship.
If those are friends of yours, you may want to talk to them and
I mean, Harper, he's the leader of our beliefs here. And
We tried to go talk to him. They wouldn't let us.
Well, he's a bit eccentric. So they kind of keep him under tight control. He's eccentric.
Dahl's supposed to meet with him tomorrow morning.
Well, tell him that it's going to be an interesting experience. Just go with it.
Or you could tell him that, because I have to go drink my beer now. I just wanted you to know that we don't think it's you, but if you have any help to help us prove it's not you, we'd appreciate that.
Well, I can tell you this. I am, of course, aware of our reputation in this town. I'm aware that there is a guild of assassins that are operating out of Garreton.
Are you in it?
Of course not.
All right.
I do know that there are 2 whom live here who are, I am 100% sure of it. One is Philmar, and the other is Oscar. You know the little man? The midget?
Yes.
That's him.
I had a little friend once.
Did you? Well, maybe you can add this one's to your...
He's not my friend.
Well, make him your friend and add him to it, because he's not a good man. You know,
So why would I want to be his friend?
Asking questions.
I'll leave you with that.
All right.
Oscar and Philmar, those are 2 to watch. Beyond that, he seems to contemplate. And just be careful what you tell Glammy.
I don't like him. He's very friendly, and I'm a stranger.
Hey, he's friendly to everyone.
That's
He's
a
a
problem.
friendly-natured person, but I feel like I have some evidence that he is free with his information.
What about your
Maybe
for-
not free, maybe getting paid for it. I don't know, but just
What about your outdoor forest friend?
Forrest friend.
He acts like everybody he meets.
Priska?
I don't know.
Oh, Priska. If that's him, if you met him, then he would have tried to pretty much emulate you,
He did that.
your character, your voice, your mannerisms.
He didn't do it well. I'm actually very soft-spoken, fluffy almost.
I see that. Yeah, he's pretty much a village idiot.
That would be a good cover.
But Balmorrows, I can vouch for. I don't think there's any way that he would have been involved in anything like that. He's a good man. And of course, Harper, he was just simply not capable of it.
All right.
I'll keep my ears open. If I do hear anything, I'll be sure to let you know.
Do you know you have tunnels under the rooms?
How do you know about this?
You say my
Because
name.
I moved my bed and there's a trap door.
We need to get him a leash.
It's
No, mute button. There's a spell
simply
called
for
silence.
security. As we've had
Would have done something.
problems in some of the rooms in the past, I'm the only one that ever uses those passages, and I thought I was the only one that was aware of them.
Well, very smart. I put the bed on top of the trap door so you can't open it.
Well, I wouldn't be intending to do so.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
going
please
back
keep
in
that
to
under
drink more
wraps.
beer. My glass is somehow empty.
I'll get it filled for you.
Thanks.
He follows you back into the common room.
So in the intervening
Yes.
time, who's the blonde woman in the blue dress?
The one standing there.
Yeah.
No, that's not Relis. Relis is the one, the serving lady. But yes, the blonde woman sitting in the blue dress was talking just idly with Abraham.
That Bess?
before. What?
Bess?
No, that's not Bess. Bess, you saw go into the Church of Osprey.
I don't know nobody.
Yeah, she just seems to. After Abraham left with Polaris, their conversation concluded, and she would have begun to turn toward the door. Did you want to intercept her?
I would just like to, is she hot? Is she pretty?
She's
How
middle-aged.
attractive is this one?
She's middle-aged. She does have blonde hair.
The nah.
Okay, all right.
You stopped at middle aged.
No,
Well, yeah,
you take her
I'm
right.
playing,
See, I would
I'm
have
playing a very,
But
I'm
still,
playing a
but like,
shallow. I'm playing a shallow guy, and I figure she's
All right.
probably married.
I wouldn't have stopped.
But if you think about it, if this is supposed
In
to
the
be
middle of the
medieval
day.
times, what is middle age?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like
older.
my age, 25.
Well, this is Greyhawk time too.
Sure,
so I mean,
sure,
she's probably in her early 40s.
Yeah.
And so then she just kind of, in fairly plain clothing, nothing, elaborate about her, carrying a basket that has several jars in it that she probably got from Abraham, and she was heading out the door when you walked in.
Ask her if she knows about the murders.
Hey, did you know that we've accused? No. Then, nah.
And then there's a couple of guys that are also, dressed in the similar dress of the common folk here in Garreton that are sitting just idly chatting at one of the tables where Relis is chatting with them. Obviously, she knows them, and they're just having a conversation about, the weather, the things going on, what happened in Restonford, and all that.
Okay, so, since that plan was scrapped, I'm gonna sit drinking
You don't
my.
know that. you don't know any
Dal's
plan was
waiting in
scrapped.
the room.
No. The plan of that, I was gonna get the ale, then go over, and then grab the kid. Or what you
Polaris
doing? Are
Grabs
you
a
gonna
couple ales
sit in
and
the?
heads for Dal's room.
No, I'm
Okay.
coming. I've been waiting to talk
Cool.
with everybody.
So you're in the room? Your Finn's in the room?
No, Dal's
I
been
am.
waiting in the room by himself, apparently.
Yeah. Then while we're in the room,
You can bring me over there.
You guys gathering in a single room?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
hey,
Do we
where'd
want to do the
Polaris
other
go?
room because we moved the bed over it?
Figaro, can you check? Yeah, whatever.
Check nobody's under it
Whichever
listening.
room Polaris rooms is.
Sure.
Yeah, and can you check the soundproofing on the door?
I mean,
Do we have soundproofing on her?
Can you talk from outside the closed door and we'll tell you if we hear you?
Well, do you remember when he woke us up in the morning? You can't really hear
He
very
was.
well.
That's true. Valid. All right. Well.
Okay, so Abraham definitely didn't do it. I asked him.
I'm sorry.
You what?
Well, I assumed we needed a contact in town, so I told him what we were here for. He said it was not him.
Of course he did.
Polaris.
He also told me that he is the one who put those tunnels under the room. They're for security.
Of course he did. You
And-
told him we know about that?
And there are at least 2 assassins that he knows about staying in this inn.
Philmar and Osprey? Because we were already told about that.
Philmar and the midget.
Oscar.
Oscar, not Oscar. Osprey is the church.
Sorry.
Yes.
Philmar and Oscar.
The details.
We were already told that. Polaris,
He says that the priest definitely could not have done it.
I love you like a brother, Polaris, but you gotta stop branching off on your own without talking to us.
And that your meeting tomorrow will be very eclectic.
I don't see the point now.
And he says he thinks Balmorrows is a good man.
All right.
He wouldn't do it either.
I think we need to talk about the mayor.
What's done is done. Yeah, what do you want
What?
to say about the mayor?
What else did you tell him? What else did you tell him? Did you tell him that I was snooping around his stuff?
No, why would I tell him that?
Why would you tell him anything?
What am I, stupid?
Polaris.
Because if he was actually guilty, he probably would have tried to attack me since we were alone. Or send assassins after me tonight, in which case we'll know it's him.
I already had a feeling none of the suspects did it. We're trying to figure out who did.
So, we specifically started this whole theorization with only someone with something to gain.
We started this what?
Whatever, dude. Only someone with something to gain would have done this. We have now learned that the mayor, the person who loves seeing shows, specifically missed her favorite night to see shows on the night that the murder happened.
Right. No, I definitely think the mayor had something to do with it, but
Or the mayor's dead?
I don't think. No. I don't think the mayor's going to leave a paper trail for this.
No, of course not. But I think if we wanted to find the figurehead of who could have stood to gain something, we've now found that person.
Well, with
But do you
Polaris.
think she's the assassin?
No.
I just think she would be the one who we've been trying to figure out, like, who's going to gain something, who wants to take over, who wants something from this.
Right, but her missing the show Monday
Meaning
night.
because she's a figurehead for something somewhere else, and this took her attention instead of being at a show.
Or she's dead?
Sure.
Either way, God damn it! I had a few ideas, but Polaris kind of narrowed that down. Thank you.
You're welcome. The Baron was reported being dead right away. I think the mayor of this town would be as well.
That's true too.
Would
All right.
she be?
Hear me out. I got one idea that might work, but if you're up for it, Figaro, maybe you disguise yourself as a potential client. Come in, try to ask around subtly about hiring the assassins. Tell them, hey, I'll meet you in my room. We'll get either Oscar or Philmar, and we'll try to figure out who the fuck is running the Assassins Guild in this town.
Yeah, you know,
That's really the only idea I got left.
yeah, I'm looking to kill this guy who wears skulls on it, his fallen friends on his armor.
Yeah, send him after one of us. No.
Oh,
He would be the easiest for them to kill.
That's fucked up. I don't know. I don't know if they have a moral code. Maybe they don't want to kill kids. I wouldn't.
They're assassins.
Hell, you could pick me for all I care.
He's not 9.
I mean,
He carries a sword around.
I will say, especially right now, Polaris does look like the type of person that someone would want to target.
Why?
You just look like you've done something wrong in life.
How do I
in life.
You wear corpses!
I do not. I'm going to on my shield. I've got a really cool plan.
hey,
Requires a zombie,
that's
14 nails, and 2 straps.
that's Olsen, right? That you have on your shoulder?
Yes.
Yeah, and I could have sworn that we gave the skull of our gnomish friend back, but I guess we didn't because it's bleached and on your hip.
I didn't bleach it yet. It's a little bit from the sun, but it's mostly just scraped. It was boiled for a little while, but it got a lot of it off.
I remember you were doing that.
I'm
in
worried
the
about him
cook
getting
pot.
his ring of protection back. Meanwhile, his whole fucking skull is not even in the possession anyway. I feel like my priorities need to be swapped.
While I was transcribing spells from his spellbook, you were boiling Pipley's skull in the communal cook pot.
After we ate,
Yeah, that's not.
Didn't you really like the soup that night, dude? There was extra meat in there.
Polaris, I think you need to throw that sword into
Yeah.
the ocean because you've been acting weird since you picked that thing up.
Don't listen.
No,
Don't listen to him.
no, I don't know. That he's always been weird about the skull.
Not this damn weird. God's damn it, Polaris. All right, what does everyone think of that plan? Anybody got anything better? The one where Figaro... Let me lower my voice.
Can I just do a quick little check out the window?
Yeah, sure. I assume that they're shuttered. Yeah, that you're shuttered. So you open the shutters, you realize there's no glass there.
Yeah. I remember from when I set my bird out the window.
Yep. So as you look out, you don't see anybody around.
Cool. Just making sure.
All right. Well, the one where Figaro comes in disguised, gets attention for wanting to hire somebody to probably kill him or me, leads him into a room to talk about it, we jump.
here's my only thought about that. And I mean this in probably a semi-respectful way. Figaro's not necessarily a bad person. They may suss out what he's onto, in which case they would just kill him and leave him in an alley and we would never know what happened.
If he's in the bar, they're not going to kill him in the bar. Figaro doesn't go to a second location with him. Plus, we could have the kid sitting in the corner drinking milk.
They could kill him in a room and drop him down one of the trapdoors.
We'll be in the room.
We're not going to be in his room. If he's hiring somebody, they're going to want to speak to him alone.
But if we hide in the room, they won't know we're in there.
I can touch the walls, Dal. Where are you going to hide?
That's valid.
There's trapdoors in all of these rooms.
That's also true. And now that you've talked to Abraham, he knows we know, we could easily hide right under the hatch.
I did. That's why I left the trapdoor in my room open. By the way.
Plus, you want to plant me anywhere, I look like both of these women. I could be anyone's kid.
If I have a couple more beers, you will look a little bit more like those women.
Oh, God.
He is a minor.
That was
Nope.
crazy.
Damn.
I tuck the hair deeper into the fox hood.
I mean, not that I've done hits, but it's not that big of a deal. They'll go to secondary location.
Is
I've
it?
been
Is
on
that
the other
something they do? I don't know what assassins do.
Well, they definitely meet in private. And if you, as somebody else, rent a room here, there's one more room, I think, at least.
Yeah.
You know, there's another option. If you really want to hide in a room, Why don't we just hide in either Fillmore or Oscar's room, and when they come in,
That's true. We don't have to hire them.
we grab them. I stick their tibia out through their shin. We discuss what they need to tell us to get it put back in.
To be fair, I've even grappled both of you guys twice.
That's true too. That's another option. We know for sure that it's Fillmore and Oscar that work for who we're after.
Yes, it has now been verbalized also by apparently Abraham.
Well, the first option was one of them was for the Assassin's Guild. Now we got confirmation it's both. So
Oh, he also said be careful of someone else.
Who?
I don't remember.
Did he?
Thought he did.
He said be careful of someone, the only person we didn't know, and you don't remember.
Don't you look away from it.
I could have told you. I mean, y'all were listening.
But I don't.
I don't remember that.
I just looked at him and he went,
He said there's 2 assassins staying here in the inn.
yes.
And I also
I remember that vividly.
And I also think
That gets iffy. I
I
immediately.
don't remember.
Metagame
Well,
reasons,
Can we roll
I
it?
was
Remember that.
If that happened, we weren't there. If that happened, that's definitely the guy that did it. I don't remember that happening.
Do we even know for sure the assassin?
Did y'all not hear that, or was that just in my head?
It had to have been.
Okay.
It had to have been the assassin.
You'll remember. You'll remember soon. Circumstances will remind you. You'll see.
What the fuck? What does that mean?
All right.
So there was somebody. Mike knows
You
there
then-
was somebody.
you then
but I have
talked-
no idea.
You then talked about.
Polaris literally goes.
about pet-
I forget.
Yeah, I mean, you then talked about the Presca guy. That's the only other
That's
person.
the
I
only-
knew.
That
Yeah.
he didn't think was him.
Yeah, he said he was the
Said he
town
thinks
fool.
he's harmless.
All right.
But
God, a room full of people
But-
can't remember what was said 10 minutes
be
ago.
careful because he said he will try to emulate you.
I was busy making scratch marks in my notes.
I still, whether it's related to the murder or not, want to get this
Arnis?
weird fucking guy, dude.
Harness?
Arnis, we need to figure something out about the mayor.
Where'd you write down Harness?
I don't know.
Arnis.
Was
Arnis
that
is
a
the name of the mayor.
No.
Oh, that is
Her
the name.
name.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Arnis,
I
yeah.
wrote down
Oh,
a name
Arnis,
because it's
yeah.
the proper name because I can't remember names for
Yeah.
shit.
Mayor
so
Arnis.
that's why I couldn't remember the name.
Well,
No.
he just said it will become apparent soon. So
Yeah,
I
that
know.
is who I think.
I don't
is
mind
the
helping you guys with names because it is a clusterfuck of names in this
Yeah,
thing. So,
that-
yeah, I'll help you with that because even I get confused with them. So, but Arnis she is the mayor
Thank you.
That is who I think.
What
is
was the other
standing to
name?
Gain something.
of who?
The other person he needs to be worried about.
I don't know. It could be a lot of different people.
You just said you
go
come
down
up
the
with
list.
names.
All right. We'll be reminded soon. But
yeah, well, we watched this on video.
all right, are we doing this the subtle way where Figaro hires them,
2
or
minutes.
are we doing this the more
Were you guys wanting to do this the subtle way
outward way?
all along?
I want to. I like to talk to the group before I do things.
I
Damn it!
like the subtle approach.
You've told me you wouldn't give me any more oil. Why
Were
would
you gonna light the inn on fire?
I'm just saying.
I feel like if any of us had done that, you would have been like, "You guys are dumb." like,
Just saying.
Yeah, the noodle incident of this campaign is now going to be Polaris doesn't get oil anymore.
Let's take a poll. Who wants to have Figaro hire them, and we'll wait underneath the trapdoor, or do we just want to wait underneath the trapdoor till nightfall in one of their rooms?
personally, I think those plans are the same.
Muscle 'em.
But the first one.
One is more
involves just
subtle.
Way more.
Yeah, I mean, we could just. Do we know which room they're in?
That is the only problem. We do.
Well, apparently we got
can
an inn.
probably find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many rooms are even left to be rented?
11 team.
Did Abraham seem to have a feeling one way or the other about Oscar
My
and
brain
Fillmore?
almost literally
He
just was
said
like,
they
"What's
were
this one?" And I straight.
Did he seem to have a distaste for that?
I lapsed for a second. I was like,
think
"Why is
he
this covered?"
basically advised me that putting Oscar's skull on my belt would be a good idea.
Okay.
Oh.
So we're going to
He
assume
did.
he's not friends
Isn't
with them.
that just what he said was to worry about?
No, there was a third name.
Son of a bitch.
If we need to go into their room, we can just go into their room. We have access through the trapdoors.
Yep.
There's a reason I left that one open.
Yeah, but does anyone know where they are right now? What if he's just literally in his room reading a fucking book?
Then
right
we'll
now?
kick his ass at this point. We need to figure this out soon because these.
Also,
Are we going to the show tonight still?
I think
What's the point?
It's the talking skull.
Who cares?
Oh,
I'm not going to meet with the priest in the
I've
morning.
wanted to see that since Rothar Lovingcraft performed it back in Sewell.
Okay,
Then,
so it's a good. So it looks like it's gonna be fun.
at the very least, we're checking out their rooms now. Then, if
I-
you guys are
Okay.
insisting on this show,
And we can just I can just do a little subtle peek to see if anyone's in the room.
I'm gonna need another beer.
So right now it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They shouldn't. Like, I think that they.
Why
be
don't
out.
we wait till they're at dinner?
We don't know what they look like.
Do we? Have we?
One's a midget.
One's a midget.
Oh, that's right. I
We've
forgot
seen
about that
them.
fact.
Wait,
We've
did I-
seen them, yeah.
Wait, are these the two fuckers that I was chatting with when
Yeah.
I was waiting?
You were somewhat inebriated, yeah.
Yeah.
You might vaguely remember that. And,
Cool.
I don't like his grin. Usually he's so good at not grinning, and he's been grinning for
well, I'm
like
just
10
enjoying
minutes.
the whole thing.
I swear to God, it's not
I don't
either
li-
of these fuckers either. I'm gonna be so mad.
No, he's just excited because Polaris did it. What Polaris did.
It's the third
I
name.
know, and he's
It's the
also
third
excited
name.
to be like, I can't wait till that guy they can't remember shows up, dude.
It's gonna be the guy we can't remember.
George
Also-
Clooney is in our D&D game.
Also, I'm pretty sure that there's something up with the mayor. If only because
100%.
she didn't
Yeah.
show up.
But I don't.
Okay.
I don't
I don't
that's
think
a-
we're gonna get to the mayor directly.
I
We
was
need to
gonna
go
say,
through the guy
I don't
she
think
hired.
that's a point we can tackle right now, but I full-heartedly believe it's a point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we don't have motive for why they did the thing in Rusted Fort.
They were paid.
Making me feel stupid.
Yeah, but why?
Exactly. We'll get to that point. We need to find out who they paid and who. Yeah.
If the
Tibia.
assassins.
We'll get answers from them.
Tibia.
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 If you take
Gone.
on tibia and push it outside of their leg, they'll usually tell you whatever you want to know.
Valid. I'm all for that.
My nails against people's throats also.
I'm not that kind of.
As long as we talk about it first.
I would also like
I'm
to
even not
state
actually
that
a paladin.
the walls are. These doors may be thick, but the windows have no glass. It's. Our sounds are muffled, but not that muffled.
That was a dope proverb. These walls may be thick, but these windows have no glass.
You should get a tattoo of that on your
Right
cat.
there in your book.
My other ankle.
That's the next He's done it for a lot less.
It's true. The soup is cold, but the crackers are hot.
Holy fuck.
Write that in your book.
So somebody tell me what you're going to do.
I don't even know. I don't fucking
We don't
know.
know.
Dude. I don't know.
We're getting into their rooms.
I'm in favor of. We don't know which room, but like popping through the trap doors to see if anyone's in house
How big's the window in
and
our room?
investigate.
It's big enough to crawl through.
Yeah.
I crawl through and make a perception check.
Okay, you crawl out and first make a dexterity.
Yeah,
Say,
you fall. You crawl out of the window and
How high
fall
up are
20
we?
feet. I don't know.
We're on the what?
It's like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
five
it's on the floor.
It's like a 5-foot ledge.
Dexterity save?
yeah.
6.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of tumble out on
So
the other
he
side.
opens the
You don't
shutter,
take any
crawl
damage,
out.
but you
Wow.
find yourself prone on the ground.
Well, I
Looking
should have used
around.
the thing I rolled
I
for
go
the
look
perception
out the
that I
window.
thought I was going to
I
roll
look
for.
out
What'd
the
you roll for
window down
perception?
at him.
Well, I did roll it thinking can I use the roll I meant to roll for
No.
it? Son of a bitch.
You already fell.
11.
11. Okay, so as you look around from the ground, just kind of looking around, you see him looking out over you.
What are you doing?
But you don't see anybody else nearby. There are other people in the distance, but nobody seems to be paying specific. I mean,
All right,
there might be a couple people turning your way now.
While they're doing this, I'm just going back out to the floor.
I climb back in.
To our room.
No, I'm going back out to here.
All right, so as you guys prepare to,
Do our shenanigans.
yes, we're gonna take a break,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we'll see what changes between now and then.
All
Who
right.
knows, if anything.
What I was going
And
to...
then we'll go forward.
Nothing else, Mike. You're good at expediting things.
See you all in a moment.
I don't remember what show it's from.
right, welcome back, everyone. As we get started again, the group is in their room preparing to do
We're all rolling initiative on player.
something, and so we're going to find out what that is. Clarify specifically for me exactly what they plan on doing. It's close to 5 o'clock at this point. You guys have been in your room discussing things for a while. You haven't seen anybody spying on you, or with all the antics with the windows and all that. But so you
It's not like we're being settled.
yeah. No. So anyway, so please explain. What do you guys want to do exactly?
Well, I left the room to go.
So you're
to
heading
the
back
bar.
to the common room.
I'm going to the bar. Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll describe what you see there in a minute. What about everybody else?
I am too, 'cause it's dinner time.
Yeah.
And
Hilarious.
Finn's going as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
Yeah, I'd say we all go to the bar just to see who is currently in residence.
all right. So going, you see it's much busier as the kitchen is open at 5 o'clock and Relis is out. You can smell the food from the plates being brought out of the kitchen. James is back, the young boy, helping with service. Glammy's there. He's come on board again, and of course Abraham's still there. There's a couple of monkish-looking dudes in cloaks that are amicably talking with Abraham. They have what looks like a case of wine that they've set up on the counter, and he's taking the bottles out one by one and stashing them under.
Barracuda Winery or whatever the fuck. it's
Stashing them under the counter. You can see that Captain Basmar is back telling his yarns over in the corner with the two common-looking guys that were in there earlier, but now they've taken their drinks to his table, and they seem to be engrossed in his stories. Fillmore and Oscar have come back to their particular booth in the tavern, and they're just sitting there talking, drinking, just watching people come in and out and so forth. Then you see the day patrol that is sitting. That you saw the other. I think you saw them in the morning. Well, you've seen them at some point. Come into the inn briefly.
No, when we came in, we were new in town.
Okay, all right.
They were wandering by.
Right. So the day patrol, a couple of them plus their kind of clerical-looking figure that's with them. Seems to be leading them, but they're obviously working for the town government. And looks like they're getting a drink and relaxing as the evening approaches. Aside from that, I think, let's see, there may be a couple more folk in there that I got to remember. All of you.
Ooh, who's the person with the magic staff? Do they have a staff?
Yeah, the figures may not exactly represent.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
just-
There's a fellow at the end of the bar next to
but his
Abraham. Very druidic looking in terms of his clothing and some of the feathers and bones that are kind of hanging from thongs here and there. And he's got an owl kind of perched over on his shoulder, and he's just kind of in the conversation with the two monk-looking fellows and Abraham. Abraham seems to know them all very well, and just having a conversation with them. And then the woman that is sitting by herself, that is okay, I think oh no,
Marrying Magic Maiden.
yep, there she is. Oh, okay, yeah, gotta remember who she is. A description of her would be basically okay, so she's a woman in her 30s. You see her dressed in kind of an open cloak, and dressed more like a man, not wearing a gown, but breeches and almost like a sailor, and kind of a poofy, open, blousy tunic, and a wide belt with a dagger at her side. She's not wearing she's not carrying a staff, but not wearing any armor either. and just sitting quietly, just kind of drinking. Looks like she's from the town, or she might be someone that's come from out of town. You've never seen her before, and just alone by herself at the moment. But she does nod to some of the folk around as if she knows them, and they kind of nod back. But nobody has sat down with her or stopped to talk with her in the few minutes that you've been there.
Did I see it? Was there an interaction between her and Mr. Smuggler Yarn? I don't know if it
Well,
was
he's busy
like
talking. He's
okay,
busy
cool.
telling his stories over there to the people.
That's someone who didn't run away fast enough?
I don't believe him either. I don't trust him.
Of course not, he's a smuggler.
I'm going to the emptiest part of the bar and kind of waving Abraham over.
Okay, all right. He's like, oh, just a moment. Thank you for bringing by the wine. I'm sure it's just as fabulous as all the rest. Please, sit down, relax. You're closed, right? The winery's closed today.
All right.
Yeah, it is. It
Oh, I
is.
thought you meant
And they
bar
kind
in
of sit at
general.
the bar, and they instead of wine, they're drinking a couple of mugs of ale. The druid is actually drinking ale also, and he just starts chatting with them as Abraham comes walking over to you.
Hey, didn't they say that the wine here was really kind of shitty? Yeah, I thought that's what they said like 2 weeks ago.
I haven't seen an orchard.
May have been the wine, may have been something else.
Nothing on the winery, probably. But
Make one. Ready.
round for my table, the usual 3 ales and a milk. And,
Sure, got it. James, come on. Over
And I'm
here.
motioning him closer, and then I'm going to kind of grab his arm a little bit and pull him close so that I'm next to his ear. I know you talked to Polaris. What are the room numbers of Oscar and Fillmore?
He's just kind of sitting there. This is not very discreet. I'll pass you a note in a bit. It'll be under your mug.
All right. If anyone asks why I'm talking to you like this, you're going to send a ale to the woman behind me and say it's from me.
I can work that out. And he just rolls his eyes. And
Learn to be discreet. Blair.
I think I played that off
Take him
pretty
out in the
well.
hall.
and he does so. Pretty soon, James is after he delivers your drinks to your table, goes back to the bar, grabs another pint of ale, and takes it to the woman at the table. The woman, looking somewhat surprised, looking over at you,
I'm looking that way.
and is like. She says something to Abraham. Abraham says something to her. She just shrugs, picks up the mug, and walks over to your table.
Damn it!
Friend, thank you for the ale.
Oh yeah, just courtesy. I've been doing that for a lot of people around here.
All right, well, what's your name?
He's never done it for me.
Oh, you guys are from out of town.
Yeah. Haven't seen you here, but we've only been here a day or so. You new too?
Oh, no, I've been here for some time. I work at the boathouse down at the docks, and I just wanted to thank you for the beer. My name is, what is my name? Beskar. My name's Beskar. And,
Beautiful.
That's what I picture.
I know.
Ooh, that's
All right, well, cheers to you. I just wanted to say hi. No ulterior motive, and I'll put my.
None taken. None taken.
I haven't seen him buy beers for a beautiful woman in a while.
Yeah.
You seem kind of flustered, Doll. Are you okay?
Yeah, you look like you're feeling
was
a little unwell there.
I don't
drinking
know.
a lot.
For the one eye.
He thinks you're pretty. That's all.
I'm extremely shy.
Well, if you ever want to come by, I'm in the boathouse, and maybe we can entertain privately.
We came in on a boat.
Did you? A fishing boat?
No,
I mean, because as you see, the dock, we have mostly just fishing boats. Not much can get under that bridge out there. So
we had to row in a dinghy.
yes, that's probably. Oh, you came from a larger ship from the sea.
You get a
And
lot.
whereabouts did you come from?
Restonford.
Restonford. Oh, a lot going on in Restonford right now. You heard about the Baron yet?
What happened to the
Everybody's
Baron?
heard.
But he was murdered. Of
Oh,
course.
that's right.
Is that why you're here?
I thought there was something
Are
new.
you here because of the Baron?
Nope.
No.
Why would we come here if the Baron was killed there?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, do you think we're on the
this
run
is
'cause we did it?
Town of assassins, you know.
I mean, honestly, with all the drama going on there, this is somehow less dramatic.
Oh, well, why don't you stay a little while and we'll see. Anyway, thanks for the ale.
Yep, you're welcome.
Doll,
Probably see if she wants to go home with you.
Nope.
She looks like she's.
Come
I'll
by
see you at the
anytime.
boathouse in a few days.
All right, Beshkar, nice meeting you.
Then she goes back to her table and
What
seems
sociopath
very nice.
names their daughter Beshkar?
I don't know.
That,
Beshkar?
yeah.
I don't know, man.
For
I mean,
lady?
if you're a sociopath, you name your daughter Tiffany.
I think I met a dwarf man named Beshkar once.
My IT supervisor the other day was named Beshkar.
Okay. So, yeah.
All right, that was my cover. Abraham's going to bring us a note at some point with information.
Yeah, so
Is he bringing us food?
Yeah, you ordered food too, right?
No, you can order your own food. I'm not hungry.
You were the one at the bar.
You all are high maintenance.
We're high
I'm
maintenance.
going to walk over to the bar and I'll order the platter of whatever they got going on tonight.
okay, all right, yeah. So they have some. Looks like it's a mixed stew.
Seafood?
Various
Imagine that.
fish parts and crab and oysters and such. In a red sauce with crusty bread.
Fish innards.
I miss beef. We haven't had beef in like 2
I do
months.
have some venison if you would like some venison.
Yes, please.
Okay, it's
You guys told me not to drink.
it's a
the
couple
milk.
weeks old.
There's no cows. Yeah, there it is.
Well, all right.
What did
Yeah,
you
it's
say?
a couple weeks old, but we keep it reasonably fresh.
Aged beef is better, I heard, right?
I pick a chunk out.
Aged, that is, yes. I love the way you think. Aged, yes. It's aged
Yeah,
well.
you know
Mutton?
that sounds
We have
like.
mutton.
No mutton. However,
Venison.
do we
the
have any
only-
goat? Willis, do we have any
fish
goat? No? Why not? We always have goat. Oh,
we
no
talking
goat tonight, I'm
fancy
sorry.
or-
Maybe tomorrow.
All right. I guess we need more venison then.
I'll
We're
take the
tired of
venison.
fish.
Okay. So
I'm not.
they'll make you a nice platter of chunks of venison with potatoes and leeks and so forth. All right. And they have soups of different types. All right. And so,
Have your big boy teeth come in yet? Can you eat venison?
Yeah.
Have you seen the
My dog-
wolf head?
my
so with the
Canines
drinks and
actually
everything,
impressively
let's
sharp.
say 5 gold for the drinks, the food, and all that for the night.
I
Unless
got
you guys,
tonight.
unless you guys go crazy.
That's a lot.
We ordered venison in a fishing village. Surprised it wasn't more.
Well, we're not on an island.
Well, and I'm also including a few more rounds of drinks.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
yeah, just throwing it in there, just so we don't have to nickel and dime all that.
Still seems a lot. I could buy a barbarian boy for 5 gold.
It's over here bargaining over 5 gold. Okay.
Eating. Let's not spend too long at dinner. I'd like to
Well-
get this wrapped up in time to see the show.
When we what?
Oh yes, we have to.
Are we? I thought we weren't.
Yeah, again, it's only about 5:30 at this
Yeah.
point. The show starts at 8.
We got plenty.
All
of
of
time.
you asked me why I wanted to go to.
I
see
didn't
the
want to
show.
go to the show.
I want to go. To
Every
the
one
show.
of you.
What's the
I just
point?
do. Why not?
All right, fine. As long as we wrap up dinner before then.
Abraham, do you have a bag of sweets or snacks? We're going to the theater later, and I like eating while I'm watching a show.
I know
Dough
they'll
with the shape of
I
a.
know they'll have some pastries and such there.
All right.
You know, we provide it to them early in the day, and so I mean I can sell you pastries here too. But if you want some sweet pastries for the show, they'll have them.
All right.
What's the show? I have no
Called
idea.
The
Someone's been going.
The Talking Skull.
The Talking Skull? Oh, that sounds interesting. Must be another original. Balmorrows, you'll love him. He's a fantastic artist.
Could you bring us some napkins when you have the chance?
Yes, I think I left a napkin
Why
at the
do
bottom
you
of your
do that?
mug as well.
Read the room.
The bottom of your mug.
But yes, I'll bring you more napkins.
That is where
Appreciate
Yeah,
it. Thank you. And I'm gonna. He doesn't even look at it. He slides it to Figaro.
Yeah, I would like to say I grabbed it as soon as it was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not looking at that until we go to the room later.
All right.
Why?
I know clandestine isn't our thing. This is
Figaro's a messy eater.
I think you can do this with a napkin without the entire room seeing it.
yeah. I'll check.
Everyone
what the,
looks.
I'll check what the room is, but I'm not going to say anything until we're.
Weren't we skipping the show for the point of hiding in their rooms so that way we're there when they go to bed?
That's what I thought we were doing.
That's exactly the plan that we made. Because that's why everyone.
Show?
That's why everyone was like, "Oh, we should go." When I was
But I
originally
have to
show.
miss the whole show.
I will make a talking skull show for you.
We can't leave at intermission.
I'm just confused when
We
the
don't know if
flip
they're going to.
happened.
Oh, I didn't think that had anything to. I didn't think we were going during the show. We don't know if they're going to be at the show.
They're not going to be
The
at
show is no part of
The
this.
show is not.
That's why we all said,
He just grabs a piece of venison, just angrily
"Yeah, I'm
shoves
with
it
you on
into
this
his
one."
mouth.
Jesus Christ!
I know that there's serious stuff, but like we gotta enjoy ourselves while we're here, right?
Blair looks a little sad while he's eating.
You told me. Whatever.
I show empathy to Polaris for the first time. Like, yeah, it's not fair.
So over the next half hour or so, it starts to get a little. Dusk is upon you, getting darker, and the soldier, the guards that are at the far table near the door, they seem to start to get restless, and Abraham goes over. They're speaking loudly, and it's just not that loud in the tower. There's not that many people. They're like, well, we've got to go to the guardhouse and keep an eye on the bridge. Can't have those orcs come tromping over while we're not here, so we can't alarm the city. They seem bored by the idea. But would you mind sending James over with some ale, maybe a few pints, during the night? Yeah, of course, as usual, not a problem, Abraham tells him. And then the three kind of reluctantly get up and just start to plod out the door of the inn. Looking at the napkin,
Did they get to go to this show?
the room numbers are
Water changed their room numbers and you can't read them anymore. The condensation at the bottom of the mug.
apparently, my numbers are a little off, so I just gotta, because I don't have as many rooms as what's. I couldn't put as many rooms on there. Let me see 1 second out there.
Your rooms are great, Rabbit.
I know, but I couldn't fit as many as they actually have.
You can
because-
just say we got the room numbers.
No,
I was gonna say, if you know where they are on here, just
Yeah.
or is that what you're trying to figure out?
No, I'm trying to give you the actual, because the way that I have a 1, 2, 3, you're in 1 and 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's 2 between you, and then there's 4.
There's one between us.
Yeah, 1 between you, and
One,
then there's
number
I mean
two.
room
No,
number
he
2.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
number
and then number
between-
4.
Room number 2 between us. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
heard the same way you did.
Wow.
Yes.
That's hilarious. Well, because
Okay, and so
two between.
it's actually number 4, which would be the one further. Yes, that would be number 4.
the room next to
The one that my finger's
In
on?
the corner, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
corner room.
All right, that's
So room number 4 would be where Fillmore and Oscar are staying.
Oh, they stay
Oh,
in the
they stay
same
in one room.
Yep. So that's just
Well then,
Interesting.
Just the letter
they're
four.
dynamic. Problematic in a way
Well,
because it means we're handling 2 people in a room rather
Big
than
Ro,
1.
when you were up late gambling last night, we were both there. Actually, I don't even have to ask
I
Big
was-
Ro because I was there with
Yeah,
Big
you
Ro
were-
the whole time.
Yeah, you were there making sure that.
What time did they go to bed?
Who are you asking?
I'm talking. Dell's
God.
speaking to himself because
Oh.
he was there.
Yeah.
But what time did Fillmore and Oscar go to bed last night?
Because we were up
No,
late.
he's saying the
We were
first
up till
night that they
midnight.
were gambling with each other.
Yeah.
That was last night. Yeah, you guys were there until late because the gambling ended.
Did they retire after us?
Yes. No. They left before you.
What do I remember? What time?
To the
I
room
was
or out of the
sober.
bar?
No, they left into
Out of the room.
the interior of the inn.
Dal was sober, so could I don't need an exact time, but like
It was late. It was you guys didn't get there till 8, so it was probably about midnight, a little after midnight.
You
It was right at the time they closed the bar.
guys, if you the ticket he wrote for us, how long's the show?
It goes until it's probably 2 hours.
Yeah, they close at 10, he said.
So it's 8 to 10.
All right,
Yeah.
we might as well
That's fine. That was the first thing I said we should do.
go to the show.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
thought
gonna
you were
clip this
arguing
when
that we
this fucking
shouldn't.
episode comes out.
I thought you were on my
that
side.
I
You were
was the
saying
first one to say, let's go to the show, and you all went, why? And then I went, all right, never mind, guess not. And now after the break, everyone's like, why are we going to the show?
Oh no, I was always on Team Show.
No,
That's why I
these
got
two
tickets.
want to go to the show. I thought you were on
Yeah,
my
now-
side.
now-
I'm so
The
confused.
second I got tickets to the show,
I'm clipping
I
it the
wanted to
minute
see
the
it.
fucking episode comes out. From back to tapes.
So a couple things happen.
Let's go to the damn show.
Uh-oh.
Philmark just kind of leans around the corner of the booth, you know, because you share a wall. And he's like, "Hey, you guys playing Cards with Wilmar tonight?" Wilfong.
Willis?
Fuck his
No.
name is.
Oh,
No,
Wilfong.
this is the druid.
Yeah.
No, do you
Oh.
play chess?
Dragon chess? Not really. Not really my game.
All right, never mind.
Wilford.
no cards tonight. We're going to the show.
Oh, it's too bad. I know Wilfong was really looking forward to you joining him this evening.
We're going to the theater.
The theater. Okay, well, he'll still be here when you get back. He'll be in his regular table there. He gets here about 8.
Figaro knows when to cut. No.
I know when to win and I know how to play a game.
You know
Hold
when
him
to
and fold
hold him. You know when to fold him.
I know when to hold them and fold them. Yes.
You know when to walk away, and you know when to run.
You know when to count
I'll
your
walk away. I don't run. Well, no, that's a lie. That's a big, fat, dirty lie. Yeah, I know when to cut and loose.
Well, I hope you guys return. Yeah, we'll be here after the show. It is about 10.
I
Yeah.
legit don't know if Camille knows the song we
I
were
don't think-
talking
no,
about.
What do you mean you don't?
Hey, you know how I have a totally
Gotta
different
know
media
when
experience
to
than you
hold
guys?
them.
That's not really media
Remember how
experience.
you
That's just
haven't
being on
actually
Earth.
watched any good movies yet?
Yeah.
Same thing.
I've watched different. I've had different not watching movies than you.
So, yeah. All right. Well, I hope to see you later. And he just pops his head back around. About that time, the door opens, and a tall, slender, very attractive woman walks in, and she's well adorned with jewelry. On her fingers, around her neck, her earrings. She's got her hair up, dark brunette, and she's got a lot of makeup on her eyes. And she walks in and makes a beeline, straight into the inn, and places her hand on the shoulder of Beskar. Beskar puts her hand on top and just kind of looks up and holds her hand as she comes around the table and sits down. And the two start to chat, their heads kind of together, sitting really close. You hear them giggle a little bit, and then Beskar just kind of nods over at Dal.
Kid's just been staring at
And
us.
just talks a little bit.
Dal is facing his friends the opposite direction.
And they start giggling and laughing a little bit, just quietly, not to be, and they go on like that. Beskar has returned to his conversation with Oscar on the other side of the booth.
I'll lean back over to the smuggler, captain, whatever the fuck.
Oh, you're gonna look around his side of the
Yeah.
table. Okay.
Who's she? Is that the mayor? Pretty lady?
What?
The woman with Beskar over there.
No, that's not the mayor. You've never seen the mayor?
No, I've been here a day.
Arnis? No. Arnis is a pretty woman. She's blonde.
Everyone here's blonde.
I've seen so. But no. That's Olada. That's Olada woman.
Oh my god. There's no way that's in the module.
It's
I
in
like
parentheses.
it. I
says
like
that.
it.
In parentheses,
There's
it
no
says,
way
her
that's
name is
in the
Orlada. It's Orlada woman.
That's Olada. She's very good friends with Beskar. They're very good friends.
Yes,
And,
I see very good friends.
Yes, very. They seem all the time together. It's amazing. Like a hip, always together, like bound
You gotta
by the
go to the
hip.
boathouse,
Crazy.
dude. I
But
mean,
she's the
holy
jeweler
fuck.
and money changer of the town.
They've been roommates for 20 years.
They're good friends that hold hands.
They adopted a dog together.
Her name is really Olada.
No, bull.
Nope.
Bolada woman.
Hey,
After this is over, I'm looking up this module.
You will. I sent you the last one, so yeah, you'll see.
Jeweler and money changer.
And they start to giggle as you see Olada kind of doing these interesting little things with her hands, waving them in certain ways, and then kind of speaking quickly. And then you see what looks like a dragon appear and just sit in wings flapping, and Beskar kind of laughs, kisses her on the cheek, and then she creates, another like a scary image of an orc that's just really, tough and brooding and like coming forward, and then poof, makes it disappear.
Is this foreplay? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of like you going, "Hey babe, check out my new Pokemon card."
Is Matt you're talking to, or Finn?
That was Matt.
Matt,
God, I feel like that really happened.
It could.
I'm not mad at it.
instead it something to do with probably not.
Is it time for our show yet, or?
It can get there fairly
Alright.
quickly if you guys are,
Well- We'll head over for our show. I want to get second row seats. We'll be right behind the mirror.
I don't think the.
All right, so as you guys
We'll
are
see.
walking out the door toward the to go to the show, guess who pops in?
Orc
Who?
man. Orc dude.
Wolfong.
Oh.
Wolfong comes in and sees you leaving. Oh, perfect timing. Yes, you'll be coming back, I assume. Where are you going? Where are you off to?
The show.
The show. You going? Oh, yes. Going to see about Balmorrows show. It's very good. I saw it.
Too many people.
I heard about it the other night, and apparently he does a good job. I've seen his shows before, but normally I like to come here and play cards, as you know. You'll be coming back to join me later, I suppose?
Maybe not tonight. I did have a bit of a late night.
Oh, ching, ching, ching. He holds up a bag, and you hear it clink. "Ah, I brought a little extra, just in case. I hope you're coming back.
Oh, don't worry. We'll play again.
Oh, I hope so. I look forward to it. I think I've got your tells figured out now." And he waits for you to evacuate his table, and then takes his normal, usual seat.
I'll lift my glass as I'm finishing it to Beskar as we're walking out.
Okay,
Just
Beskar,
friendly.
you can see the two, and you now realize that these two women are sitting very close together, and Beskar's like, "See you later, honey."
All right. No, have a good night.
He's stocky. That's all right. But the one eye. Wonder what he's got below the other one.
Didn't hear that.
As you head out. And there's not a lot of, there's no patrols that you see. There's a few people off in the darkness. There's not a lot of lanterns. There's a few over by the docks. The fishermen have all come in. There's not any great large ships, but where all the light is down by the theater. You can see it lit up brightly. And there's a few people kind of going in, mingling outside. Maybe half a dozen or so that are just kind of waiting for the show to start before they go inside and sit. And as you get closer, you can hear the voices inside and see the brightly lit interior of the lobby and the darkened room beyond, which is the auditorium where the stage is. And inside there's 2 or 3 people, a few more people out in the lobby, people coming in with you. And you see Arthur standing there, taking tickets, and a few standing to buy tickets at the gate. And as he predicted, there's probably going to be a dozen or so people here, including you guys, for the night.
Did my hat come in with my nice red ribbon on it?
Yeah, I guess it probably would have if you waited till like 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it would have arrived. Yeah, and it would have arrived by a young boy, bringing
Yeah.
it in, asking Abraham, to give it to you. You being there, him directing him to you, and it's excellently fabricated. More so than what you might have expected.
Yeah.
Professionally done, and it looks great.
Cool. I was asking so I could put the hat back on.
There you go. So you're wearing your matching hat.
Cool.
Cleaned up and ready to go. The curtains are closed, and
Our Thieves Guild assassins, they're not here, are they?
you don't see. No, Philmar and Oscar were in the
Yeah, they were in the
tavern.
in
They're in
sitting
the common
at a
room.
little table.
Yeah, they didn't come out after you, and you don't see them here
Yeah.
in the
cool.
auditorium.
Thank you.
Now they may come later. Who knows? But you didn't see them. And so, time passes and everyone's starting to congregate. There's no particular seating. You sit wherever you want. A lot of people kind of migrate toward the front. And then once everybody's seated, the lights are dimmed, from the lanterns. You see the stage hands just kind of dimming them all going around the room. And then they open the curtains. And the first thing you see is a man whom You could probably presume is Balmorrows. And I'll tell you what this fellow looks like.
As soon as you get to that page in the module.
He's, yeah. This is why I don't do a lot of modules, because normally I have all this crap in my head because I wrote it. But yes, I'm making references here. He's not as tall as he's slender. He's about 175 pounds, about 40 years old, only about 5'10", so he's well below 6, and closely cropped brown hair. He's wearing kind of Renaissance-looking outfit, and he's got this long poniard at the side, just kind of tucked into a belt. It's obviously a foil thing, not anything of any substance, not a real sword. And then he's got these tights on with tall boots that are tight around his calves, and then a hat that's got a brim that's kind of folded up in a long, fluffy feather that looks like maybe a cluster of feathers that are coming out the back and trailing from the back of the hat. The stagehands are kind of rushing about in the background, moving different props into place surreptitiously. A woman appears in a long gown, and she makes some dramatic moves, and a crow flies around the stage. And then a man appears, and the performance begins. Eventually a skull comes out, and the skull starts to talk, and it's kind of a ventriloquist type thing, all with Basmar. Then he plays the flute, makes the skull play the flute, and as the spotlights that, these bull lantern lights that are spotlighting the crowd once in a while kind of lands over on Polaris, he just gives him a point, with all the skulls that you're wearing, and oh, look at you! Friends to join us later, I see.
Bob, I don't like him.
He can't hear you. He's just, going on with the show. It's all kind of being projected outwards, and this goes on. There's an intermission. The lights come up, and it looks like pretty much everyone that you saw in the theater before is sitting there, and they all go out. And there's a stand where they're serving ale, and they have the sweet pastries and so forth.
Obvious to us who the mayor might be? Is there someone that's got a security detail, or?
No, there's only a dozen, and you make up 4 of the 12 or so that are in here. The other 8, 10 look pretty much like the common folk of the area. So no one's dressed elaborately. There might be 1 or 2 that are dressed maybe a little bit more fashionable that may have come down from the castle. Of course, you don't know what the whole dynamic is there. You don't know how many people live there, or who they are, other than Arnis. But yeah, there's a couple that are dressed a little bit better that might be from the castle, or maybe just from the village.
All right, y'all. Now what?
Huh? What, is it over?
No,
We're in intermission.
Oh,
that was the first half.
God, it's boring.
It's very exciting.
I could see his hands moving the skull. What was the point of that?
Well, of course.
It's all
Skull can't
prose and
talk on
metaphors.
itself.
What the hell is pro? Pro at what?
Prose.
They're pros at what?
I forget. Do you know how to read?
Mostly?
Yes. It's poetry.
All right, well,
When the way you say things sometimes.
we're just killing time
Verse is
until
poetry.
we're ready to go back.
Yeah.
Weren't you
Prose is
investigating
like
the
the
mayor?
way. Yeah, one is the way, one is the.
Here?
Prose and
They
narration.
said she came to every
Storytelling.
show.
No, they said she rarely shows up to shows.
No, they said she comes to every show, but she didn't come Monday.
They said she comes to the premiere of shows, and it's not common.
No, they said that she shows up to premieres.
She shows up to the premiere of shows. This show's been going on since Monday.
Oh, because he does the weekly
Yeah.
thing. That's right.
But she wasn't here Monday.
I know she wasn't here Monday, but I didn't expect her to come today.
I did.
I thought you guys just wanted to watch the show.
I did just want to watch the show.
I did.
Oh, hey, how
You want me to get
is
to a
the
pretzel?
show?
It's actually
They
pretty
have
good.
pretzels?
You can tell that
take one.
he has, from a performance perspective, you can tell that Balmorrows is quite professional, and you're a little surprised that someone of his level of talent is in this shithole little town.
Yeah.
It just doesn't quite add up to you.
I get us all pastries.
Okay, so it's 5 copper. Because you get yourself 2,
Okay.
of course.
What kind of pastries are they?
Sweet pastries.
Bear claws?
You get a pretzel.
Apricot.
Ooh,
Why?
Because apricots.
Why can't we
great.
have good things?
what apricot's lovely.
hate apricots.
Look, I
Okay.
gave you lesbians earlier. Now you're getting apricot pastries, all right?
That is
what
true.
more can you ask
I
for?
wanted an almond bear claw. My day is ruined.
I wanted the lesbians to feed me an almond bear claw.
Well, you know where she
They could
lives.
be fine.
Maybe she. Well, you're a little young.
Yeah, they're clearly looking for a third.
That was Matt talking.
You know we're
sorry.
going to get canceled, right?
wrong fantasy.
If that finally gets us canceled, Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so pretty soon the little skull comes out between the curtains that are closed and just says, "Start about start again," and everybody starts to file back in, just chatting, goes quiet as the lights dim again, and then it goes on with the show, and then there's a big song and dance at the end where they all come out. There's about 6 of them. And the skull is singing along with everybody else. And then the curtains close. Everyone jumps up and starts to clap wildly. And then the curtain opens once again, and they all come out and take bows, with the skull taking the bow in the hands of Balmorrow.
We clap.
Yeah.
And then Arthur is there right beside you in just a moment. Right after the show ends. The curtain is closed and the performers have all gone behind stage, and Arthur's right there beside you, and he's talking to Polaris. He's like, Master Balmorrow was intrigued by your costume. Would you
What
care to
costume?
come back with the one you're wearing there? The ensemble that you have is just incredible. Would you care to come back with your compatriots and meet
Oh,
the
go
master?
backstage, of course.
Oh,
Yes.
please, come.
All right,
No.
all right. Yeah.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
We get to go backstage and meet the cast.
Hooray!
The rest of the people that are leaving and hearing and overhearing this are looking at you enviously, like, why can't we go back? And so
Do they say that out loud?
no, they're just. But you can tell that they're envious or they're jealous as you are being led back behind
I
stage,
smile beatifically at them.
and they just kind of have these dark looks. And when you get backstage, you see Balmorrow just kind of doffing his hat and removing the vest and just sweaty and tired, his cropped hair just kind of slick with sweat. The skull is off to the side on the table, and he's removed the belt with the poignard, the fake poignard, and so forth. And he spins around with the flare. Thanks for coming.
Well done, sir. Thank you for all your hard work and practice.
I just have to
It
ask.
paid off.
Yes, of course. Thank you for the accolades. I just have to ask, what is it with this outfit you have?
Oh.
This is incredible. Did you wear it specifically because of my show?
No, when my friends die, I clean their skulls and I wear them.
He looks at you first like disappointed, but then almost horrified, but then like ecstatic. Tell me everything.
Oh, God. That's yeah.
So my friend Olson liked frogs, but his frog didn't eat him. It was a big frog, but it didn't eat him.
Like how big? Like this big?
No, like about the
This
size of a
big.
dog.
The size of a dog.
We carried it in a barrel.
Oh.
It was a pretty big frog.
Arthur, come here. Write all this down. Now, write it down. A frog this big. Okay, yes, go on.
And then I had a friend Pipley, and he was,
Pimply?
yes.
Did you have like a bad case of acne or something?
No, he was a gnome, but he was stomped by a minotaur.
Gnomes.
So that happened.
We have a gnome come here once in a while. Roguish fellow. Anyway, and what happened?
I knew a woman once that liked to eat gnomes. She was very strange. Old lady. Which woman? Yeah, that was that.
I understand this, yes. Gnomes are always the bad guys, the villains in my plays. So, what happened to Pipley?
He died. A minotaur cut him in half and then it stomped on his guts.
Which is he? Which is he?
He's the little one here.
Oh, can I hold it?
No,
Please.
he's not your friend.
No, but just let me touch it.
I can't.
Draw this exactly, precisely. And the other one you said was a frog? No, it didn't look like the master
He
of the
had
frog.
a pet frog.
Pet frog.
Yes.
And what's his name?
Olson.
Olson. Can I?
You can hold him.
Sure. He takes him. He's like, opens his mouth. This is incredible. Is it missing like teeth and stuff? And
Yeah, and it's probably just the top.
I was
the
gonna say,
Yeah.
it
wouldn't have
probably
a
no
jawbone
jaw,
when it
yeah.
sits
so
on
he's
the-
making with his hand. He's
it's
making a
just-
jawbone out of it. So he's like, and he gets the other skull. And they start to talk to each other. It's like, this is incredible. And he hands you the other skull.
That's not mine.
No, sorry. And he gives you this. Pip,
I-
You know, if you kill your friend, you could have his skull.
Is that what happened? But no.
No, I didn't kill my friend.
Okay. But you
Although I
read.
kind of got this one killed.
You did. You're not allowed
I
to
said it.
No,
I said it.
no.
But you wear them.
In an attempt to try to jut to that, just in the middle of that conversation, when he mentions that roguish gnome fella, to try to get something out of that, I go to Dawn. I go, "Oh man, didn't we run into him earlier? What was his name? I feel like we ran into the roguish gnome fella earlier.
Oh yeah, the gnome. Right.
What was his name again?
Yeah.
What was his name? Let
He
me
told
think.
us what it was.
Name.
Is it Jake?
He's thinking. He's thinking. He's thinking hard.
That's okay.
W. But that's because everyone.
Rogan. Yes, that was his name.
Rogan, the
Rogan.
That's right. Yeah.
Rogan the
Rogan
Rogue.
the Rogue. Yeah.
Of course
He
it
comes
is.
down. He comes down with. I say roguish. I don't know if he's rogue. He's just a nasty little fellow, and he comes down with the as part of the whole entourage with the mayor once in a
Hey,
while.
Should I tell him what I
Yeah,
told her?
that's right. She likes to see the premieres.
No.
Right?
Yes, I'm so disappointed.
think
She
she
even paid in
probably
advance and everything.
I appreciate you asking, but we're not going
I
out of
hope
our
you
way
want
for that.
money back. Do you know the mayor? Do you know her?
No.
Okay, all right, good. Phew, I thought
You know, it's
maybe-
weird that she's friends with a gnome, given how this town feels about small folk, right?
Well, I mean, we have some small folk. You've probably seen Oscar running around, little man.
Not the
midget
other
fellow.
races, though.
And well, there's Ollie, the elf that runs he's a tailor. And then of course with the dwarf armor, we have him, the weaponsmith.
Yeah.
He's about.
I thought that was an
Not a
orc.
dwarf.
That
No,
was an
no,
orc.
not the armor, the weaponsmith. The armor. Oh, that's crook. He's got a temper. The half orc. Look
you-
out for him.
Don't you think since the mayor missed the premiere that she would have wanted to see the show at some point?
I would think I've sent her
Is
message.
is she okay? Has
I-
anyone
I-
seen her around town recently?
I don't know. Who are you?
Just curious.
I like your little fox thing you have going there.
Thank you.
That's nice.
You should ask him if you can hold it.
Can I? Can you take it off?
Yeah. Take off my hood.
Is it
My
pretty?
hair-
Is it pretty loose?
Yeah, my hair's like this long. Also, like it's like
Wow.
mid stomach.
And he just immediately
Wow.
pops it on.
Smells like lavender,
He
but
doesn't
also
care.
a little musty.
He doesn't care. He's like,
Okay.
and he starts to act like a. Is it a fox?
Yeah.
Okay, he starts to act like a fox as he moves around. This is incredible. Man, I have this. Can I buy it from you?
No,
Oh.
that is mine.
I can find you
20
another
gold.
box.
I'll give you 20 gold right now. Plus free performances of your choice for the next year.
I'd like my hood back, please.
He just hands it
Thank
back.
you.
You know, it's odd. Like you are.
He's a spoiled child.
Yeah. You are so good at what you do. It's surprising to see you in a town like this.
Well, I pretty much own it. You know, I mean, who's gonna compete with me?
Yeah.
It's all Balmorrow the Great, Balmorrow the Magnificent, Balmorrow the Fantastic. They all love me.
That doesn't seem like much of a challenge.
So, they spend their coin on me. I do quite well.
You know you're being framed
keep
for
coming
murder.
back.
I'm kidding. I
Oh,
don't say
don't
that.
you-
I don't say. I'm kidding. I did as a joke.
second
I
that you-
don't say that.
As everybody's talking to him, I'm kind of scanning the room. Is there a loot?
You're in the. You're just kind of in the backstage area. You don't
Yeah.
see. There's some like props and stuff, but there aren't items like hung on the walls like that would be used later. You're not in like a storeroom or anything like that. It's just the backstage area. He says, "Well, will you tell me your story? I want to know all about it. Will you do
You
mine?
tell me what your next play's about.
It might be about this.
All right.
Come, all of you, come." And he takes you to his office.
Okay.
In the office, you can see that. I assume you all go.
Yeah.
Flip back and forth there. Okay. It's a good sized office off to the side and in the back of the theater, and there's a lot of eclectic stuff all over the place. There's costumes and there's fake mustaches and hair and clothing and props of all different kinds. You probably would be quite impressed.
Yeah.
You know, with everything that's there that you might think He thinks of it in terms of performance. You would think of it maybe in terms of disguise.
After like
And, disguise, monetary value,
Sure.
the basics.
And there's a lot of stuff all over the place. And he sits down at his desk. Arthur is there with him, sitting at a stool next to him. And he says, looks at Polaris, says, go.
Well, my father was a very bad man. And he worked for a spice guild.
Yes.
And I go on. And I tell
Okay.
him this.
And that goes on for however long, what, 30 minutes, an hour?
A half hour. We got places to go.
Okay.
eventually I look at Doll and I go, "Hey Doll," and I'm wearing a fake mustache and a jester's hat, and I'm just like,
He's just very cold.
So here you do see lots of things.
keeping
You
this.
see music instruments. You see
Loot?
"That's yeah."
right behind his desk, sitting right over him on a shelf, is a lute, and it has golden strings.
Missing one?
One is missing.
As
Why has nobody fixed any of their shit yet?
yeah.
It's been a day and a half.
It's a guitar string.
He
man.
could-
The
he could have
module
not
says,
noticed.
until the players get to see it with the item missing, no one fixes
He
it.
could have not missed. He could have not seen it yet. It's like mounted. But after Polaris is done telling a story, Dell's just gonna be like, "Hey, that's a nice loot. Can't help but notice it's missing one of the
It
strings."
was a nice lute.
Oh,
until-
Dell's father was there too.
Yeah.
What?
What, Dad?
Well, at one point.
Arthur, keep taking this down. It was a nice lute. It was. I mean,
What happened to it?
Wilbur happened to it. That's what happened.
Wilbur.
Willis.
The gambler?
No.
Wilford.
The gambler or the
Fucking
druid?
names.
The
man.
druid.
Hold on.
Wilthong.
Willis
I
is
need,
the
to, I need to
druid.
make sure I get the right goddamn name here because there's like three of them that are very.
Three of them that
similar.
are the same name.
It is Wilbur. Okay, thank you.
Wilbur.
So,
Who's Will?
yeah, so Wilbur.
King
Wilbur.
from Charlotte's Web.
Wilbur. It was fine until Wilbur got a hold of it. and then
Wilbur
he
the
broke,
gambler?
What? No, that's
The
Will
druid.
Fong.
Jesus
Will Fong is a
Christ.
gambler. Wilbur, he says, is one of his stagehands.
Okay.
You met Marvin, the youngest one, and Arthur, the oldest one, who's sitting right there. You didn't meet Wilbur, but you might have seen him running around with the other stagehands earlier. And you haven't met him, but he's kind of like in the middle, 16.
Okay.
So he says, yeah, he was fine until Wilbur got a hold of it, and he broke one of the damn strings. So I have asked Olada, she's a Olada woman,
Oh my fucking god.
to procure another golden string for me so I can have the lute repaired. Once she does so, then I'll be back in business playing my favorite instrument of all time on the stage.
What's your favorite instrument of all time?
Lute with the golden strings.
How did he break it? Seems like golden strings wouldn't be easy to
I
break.
don't, I
Well,
don't
it's a
know.
very soft
It is.
metal.
It's
Back in their
it's
yeah.
delicate, and it was stretched too taut when he was trying to tune it. And the fool doesn't know how to tune it because he's not trained properly yet. And I just had to kick him in the rear because I was so pissed about it. And it hasn't been fixed yet. And I ought to take it out of his pay. He doesn't make enough, so I guess I'll just deal with it.
Well, if Olada's a jeweler
Yes. And a
No.
money changer.
and a
And a
money
lot of
changer
women.
and a lot of women,
Yes.
that
A
would
lot of
imply that
women.
your gold string probably has some sort of connection to real gold or jewelry of some sort.
Of course it's gold. It's
So why
actual
didn't you
gold.
just have the broken one repaired?
Because once it loses its tensile strength, once it's been broken, it won't stretch and it won't maintain the tautness that it's required for me to play it properly.
So what did you do? Give it to Wilbur as a tip?
I don't know what happened to it. That's a very good question. I don't know what happened to the old string. It does have a bit of value. It's probably worth a couple of gold. I bet he took off. I bet he absconded with it. I bet he took it and melted it down or traded it for some gold or silver or something. I wonder what terrible habits. He has a girlfriend.
Do you think he spent it to buy flowers for her?
Possibly. He's quite taken with her. They spend way too much time. He neglects his duties because of her. You know, I need to ask him about that. Arthur, go find Wilbur. Bring him in now. I need to see him right now.
It's not the girl that works at the inn, is it?
Wilbur?
No, his girlfriend.
Oh, no. His girlfriend is
His
Olga.
girlfriend, William.
Olga.
Olga. She lives and works. She's a resident of the castle. I'm not sure exactly what she does up there, but I think she does some odd jobs for the mayor.
He gave it to his girlfriend. His girlfriend gave it to
Not really sure.
the mayor or whoever the mayor had.
Honestly, a lot of.
If he did give that to his girlfriend, that would probably get him in pretty good with her. Oh, look, this is the famous lute string. You kind of can't blame him if that's what happened.
I can blame him, but because he didn't tell me, I might have given it to him, because of course love is the greatest emotion of all, and you've got to cater to love.
I think lust is greater than love. Lust can make you do bad things even if you love someone.
I suppose, but love is the force of power and nature throughout the world.
Thought that was water.
Oh, well, maybe that too. But anyway, you see Arthur come in with Wilbur. Wilbur's like looking at all of you nervously. Yes, master? Sit down. It's been brought to my attention.
Do you want me to threaten him? I take out my axe.
And he just kind of like sinks. No, not yet.
All right.
Wilbur, the lute string that you broke, what happened to the string? And he just kind of sinks even further on the stool that he's sitting on. I threw it away. You threw it away. He says you threw it away.
If you gave him gold, would he throw it away?
If I gave you gold, would you throw that away? Well, no, master, of course not. So why would you throw my lute string away? Well, because it was broken.
I hate having to do the thinking for other people.
You gave it to your girlfriend, kid?
And he just looks at you, startled. How do you know?
Yep. Because I would have done that too.
I probably would have too.
He just looks down, dejected.
Did that get you a roll in the hay?
Maybe.
Would have got you a roll in the hay with me if I was younger.
He just looks at the skulls, looks at you, and kind of shudders.
Yeah, don't be too hard on the kid. We all do stupid things for love.
She's a big fan of yours. Olga's a big fan of yours, Master Balmorrows. He's a big fan, and she's a big fan, and it was a symbol of love for me to give this string to her, and not only a symbol of my love that I gave it to her, but a symbolic of you as well and your incredible skill at performance and talent. Balmoral kind of looks. All right, I accept that. Right? I accept
You're easily flattered, yes. All right.
I am, but it's love. Next time you tell me about it, or I'm going to kick you in the butt again. Off with you.
When did you break your lute?
Monday night. He says, well, while the boy's still there, he says, Wilbur broke it, and it was like, what, Thursday, Friday, last week? Mm. Yes, Master. It's quick. I gave it to Holga on Friday evening. It was a full moon. Stars were out. It was a beautiful night. He starts to... I understand.
Before you leave, did Holga by any chance ask you for a lute string? Was that maybe not quite so accidental?
Oh, yes. She said that would be the perfect symbol of my love for her if I could acquire a lute string. And he stops.
So he didn't accidentally broke your string.
And Balmorrows is like dawning on Balmorrows at that point. And he's like, you broke it intentionally?
Yes.
And that seems to change the dynamic a little bit as he gets a little bit more.
We're going to leave you to it.
we have to go now.
And it's Balmorrows just kind of like waves you off. Thanks for the story. You stay here. And you just hear this yelling, high-pitched screeching that's going on in this office as you make your way out of the theater.
All right, let's hurry back to the room, but that's another pretty big puzzle piece we just got.
Yep.
Very smooth. I like the way that you pointed that fact out to Balmar.
What fact?
The fact that he broke it on purpose.
Oh, that's what I would have done.
What, kill him? Or break it on purpose?
No, if I thought it would get me laid when I was his age, definitely would have broken it.
Yep.
And as you make your way out, you see a man
Would be dumb enough to get caught.
standing with basically a robe on. You recognize him from the play, and he's got a crow sitting on his shoulder. And next to him is a woman. Now he's about 45 years old, and she's a little younger, 42. Both of them are pretty tall and black hair, and she's also wearing a robe. And both of them look like they've just wiped makeup off and have changed out of their costumes, and they're just kind of sitting down the hall from his office as if they were coming that way when they heard the screaming, and you guys walked out, and he says to her, Balmorrows on another rampage again. I guess we should come back later. And she's like, yes, we should. We should not interrupt that.
The kid broke his loot on purpose, I say as we walk by.
And they just kind of look at each other and shake their heads.
Great show, though.
Going out the door.
All right.
So, I mean, it's probably almost 11 o'clock at this point.
Back to the inn?
Yeah, we need to get back to the inn and
So
take
back
our
at the
places
inn.
for our show.
And let's make sure that... Let's hope that we didn't
Yeah.
wait too long.
Well, we're gonna walk into the main entrance and we'll see.
Are you changing and coming in separate from us?
You probably should because then
Yeah.
we'll
I'll come in through the back.
we'll borrow
Do you
whatever.
want,
Hey, look, our guys are still there.
do you want Dahl to stand outside an alley while you change or anything?
I will just go in the back door.
All right.
You'll be fine. Big Row can take care of
We
himself.
come in the front door.
All right, so there's been a few changes in the room. Let me get. Where are they? Okay. Okay. See a brawny dwarf and this sailor-looking feller sitting at the table with Wilfong.
There's a weaponsmith.
Yeah, one looks like a sailor, the
What
other
makes
looks like
you
a.
say that, doll?
I like that he comes, he carries his anvil over his shoulder as he walks.
He's a dwarf. That's what they
That's every dwarf.
Well, it's
has
just
a pocket
representational. So, but he's a brawny dwarf that's sitting there. And they're playing
anvil. No,
cards
Ravic,
with
that
Wilfong.
anvil is in the bar right now.
The blush bar.
He dragged it in just in case I need to, sharpen some things
The
up.
floor is just destroyed from him dragging.
Okay. And there's
Really
another
good.
couple that are sitting
You were
quietly.
just itching for a fight.
Over here, one of these. And whatever. They're just sitting together.
All the romantics sitting on the same side of the table.
And of course, your friends Alada and Beshkar are still there. They look to be pretty intoxicated at this point. It's been a few hours.
I am walking on this side of Polaris as we're passing.
Okay.
Type both.
Yeah.
No,
And you can see she's making like these weirdly silly illusions, on the table, and just to the giggles of Alada, who's now just kind of like swirling her, jewelry around, and they're having a good time.
let's just get back to the room. So I'm walking, letting Polaris much larger.
You didn't go in the
frame.
front, right?
I'm going in the back, yeah.
Okay, and the rest of you came in the front?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're headed towards the room. Does anyone stop us?
No, nobody stopped you. There's a few people say hello, and what, Filber and Oscar
Silver, Wilbur, and
just
Hilbert.
kind
We're
of
going-
notice your entry and wave at you, and as you come in, and Wilfong, of course, notices you walk. The rest of you walk in. Let's Figaro! Figaro! Tell Figaro!
Oh,
Waiting
he's-
for him!
He went to the beach. He's writing poetry.
Where the fuck is Figaro? You hear the dwarf say, kind of with a lispy voice. Oh, great card player. I can't wait till he comes and joins us. Send him out. I'll be here till midnight as usual. Another hour. We've got time.
I wouldn't wait up. Figaro gets lost in his work.
Disappointing. Hopefully he'll join us tomorrow night, if not tonight, because I'm really looking forward to him
Do you want me
coming.
to talk to the girl for you?
What? No, God, that was just meant to be a
Plus, they're drunk, and I'm not that morally corrupt.
Yeah, but like they weren't when they
I'm
said
not
that
that
they were
kind of
interested.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it okay. Oh, Finn, write that in your book.
Drunk doesn't.
No
make it
drunk
okay.
women ever.
Well, don't put ever.
And you hear Regis call out, "Last call for anything from the kitchen. Anything from the kitchen. Last call." A couple people raise their hands.
Chicken
and
tenders.
Did you guys see the two guys that are a problem?
Yep,
Cool.
we're all clear. Let's get prepared.
So are you all going back to one room or
Yeah.
going back to your own rooms?
We're going back to one room. We
Okay.
gotta do this coordinated.
I went in the back. Did anyone see me come in the back?
Well, if the gate was closed. You probably had to climb over it.
Oh no, hop
You know.
the fence. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was no big deal. And
I know my clothes are fancy, but like,
no, at that time of day, there's no horses in the corral. They would have been stabled, and you see nobody. You don't see anybody around.
cool. I head in the back then.
Except,
Oh.
For these 8 people.
actually, you do.
Except for crazy homeless
A
guys.
scowl. Yep.
Where is the
go.
gate? Okay, where are you? Where's your?
Right.
Nope.
My mini right there.
Yep,
that
there
one.
Yeah. So as you're about to enter, over here near the gate,
Hey, look who it is.
kind of in the dark, we're in the bushes. Not kind of like very well camouflaged. As you stroll closer, he just kind of leans out. Hello, and it's Priska sitting there. Alms for the poor, alms for the poor. You have a gold or two you might want to spare. I know you. Do you know me?
Only what I've heard.
Let's go in and have some tea.
I lean. I lean forward. Is he sitting against the wall in a bush? Like what's
Yeah,
his?
he's kind of sitting in the bush. He's kind of come out, leaned out a little bit. Not necessarily waiting on you, but he knows he's not allowed in the inn, and so he's like right at the edge of the inn.
Yeah.
So just to reveal himself.
So I lean forward and I say, for a poor man, you sure wear some nice jewelry, and I'm going to see if I can try and snatch it, like sleight of hand, grab his glove off.
Okay, all right.
Or
Make a shot at that.
I want to try and see if I could
Let's see.
do a little yoink.
Okay, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand. And
First roll of the night. Oh
yeah,
no.
it is.
It could be worse.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it's higher now. Cool.
Okay, no. Oh. Okay. Priska, where are you? There we are. Okay. Okay, so see how he reacts. Oh, not great. So 14 for him,
16.
trying to avoid. Okay, so you're able to, it's like the ends of it are frayed, and some of the glove is like torn near the knuckles, and you're able to like just grab and pull it off.
Yes.
And it does reveal his mostly clean hands, and there's a nice fancy platinum ring on one finger. And he like snatches it back. That's my glove. I'd like it back.
Of course.
And if you don't, I might attack.
Such rhythm and prose. I have no need to quarrel with you. I'm just surprised that you're playing a poor man.
I'm not playing at the poor man.
You say with a rich man's
I'm
ring.
more of a doorman. And he points to the gate.
What's happening right now? What the fuck?
Ravik's having fun. That's what he's doing.
He dropped the mirroring your personality.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you're holding the door for what?
For you, my dear. Isn't that clear? Of course, you're a man, but that's fine.
Close enough. Yeah. Better question. What You're. What are you actually doing here? You're not just some beggar. You're more than that. You're smarter than you act.
And he just seems taken aback.
I played the fool often enough. It gets you money, it gets you laughs, it gets people to ignore you. And you look like you're good at your job.
Maybe. Maybe I am. But if I'm not, then what?
Then you're just a very good mirror. All shine and flash and nothing beneath it.
Do you have a coin, or do you just plan to bore me?
You know what?
He seems to be getting a little agitated.
I think I'll bore you tonight. Maybe I'll see you again tomorrow.
Takes a deep breath and sighs. As you wish. I'll try another fish.
Gil says hello. And I walk out.
So he seems to have gotten back his
His
amusement
Yeah.
of the situation. And he doesn't try and stop you from going in or do anything as you go. He just sinks back into the bushes.
Do they make it back to the room?
Yeah, everybody makes it back to you guys are converging on one room.
Yeah. As Figaro enters, I'm about to. Where the hell were you?
God, that man is wild.
I know. I'm sorry.
Beggar man. Mimic.
Prisca.
Frisca.
Sake.
Although, really, he's kind of a shoddy mimic. Man of prose and rhythm.
Anything important?
What time is it after we had to wait for that?
Well, you guys left the theater about 11, so it's like 11:30, almost midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hurry.
It's time for us to get underway.
Right. Well, it's a good thing I left this unlocked. Let's make sure it's still unlocked. I'll try and pull up the trapdoor that I left unlocked. Is it still unlocked?
No.
It's locked.
Makes sense.
All right.
Shit. Can you
That's
unlock it from
probably
this
on
side?
me.
Actually, I can do it. It won't be quiet.
And that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
What? Wait. Oh, right. Because you can't dismiss that. Your alarm.
Oh, not that. No.
Knock.
Knock.
When we were coming through to get here, I know you were outside, but we heard them yell that the kitchen was closing. You might be able to go back down the way you went the first time.
Right. Well, let's hope that I can. Well, let's hope that I can stealth through then. I'll go as.
What's the worst that could happen?
You want to put on a disguise first?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Actually, there's probably going to be someone down there. If it's locked, they know that someone was there. I could just unlock the
I'm
front door.
sure
and go
that he
through
just
the
went and
window.
locked it once
Yeah.
he
I
knew that
told
someone went
Abraham
down
that
there.
we knew about it, so he might have went and checked
Yeah.
and made sure everything was locked.
There are other ways in aside from the front door.
I run into the bar for a second and I get another milk. And while I'm in the bar, I check to make sure I check to see what workers are in the bar right now. Is Abraham at the bar?
Yes, Abraham's there. James is running back and forth from the bar to
Okay.
for service. Relis is not there,
Okay.
but everybody else that was there before is
Bad
the
hand.
customers are all there.
Bad
Yeah,
hand Limpy there.
Glammy is there.
Yes, Glammy's there as well.
Okay, I take my milk, I pay for it, I come back to the room. Abraham is not underneath right now. However, Relis is the only person missing. Everyone else is just solidly working the bar and floor right now.
Remind me, which one's Relis?
The server,
The barmaid.
yeah, and cook.
So she might be in the kitchen.
She's the young blonde woman.
Right.
Do you need Dahl to take
No.
her out?
Why do you keep volunteering me for that?
Seems the thing.
I'm not some murder hobo.
Don't think of it as a murder hobo. Think of it as furthering the mission's goals without getting my hands dirty.
What are we doing to these guys when they come in their room?
Probably gonna interrogate him.
I mean, honestly, you could just go in through the window. No one's out there right now.
Well, they're not just open windows, are they?
They're shutters.
They're shuttered, yeah. I mean, they
I'm
can be
sure,
they can
well,
be
they're not.
barred
The
from
shutters
the
have a
inside.
bar on the inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like a bar from the inside, that's easy enough to lift.
Between the three of us, we should be able to more than handle keeping them.
Oh no, I'm not worried about
Moving,
keeping them.
yeah.
I'm just making sure that once we get
We
them,
get to keep them?
Keeping them from leaving.
Oh.
that we don't like have them in our arms and then we're like, who do you work for?
All right, well, we should do something.
Do you want me to go back in through the long way, or do we want to just sneak in through like the window or break the door, or unlock the door? I'm in favor of
Trying the
window.
window would be the quickest.
You don't think they would trap that?
I can disarm that.
All right, fine. Fuck it. Window. Let's do this.
All
Who's
right.
going out?
I'll go out.
I'll come
I'll
out
go
with
out
you.
the main way.
I'll
with
come
you.
out with you.
You're going out the front?
the
No, out the
smallest.
back.
Well, at the back. You said main way, so
The
door.
Door.
The back.
Okay.
The main way is the door as opposed to a trap door.
All right, we'll wait 2 minutes and then we'll try the door.
the back door. So you're going to go out the back door. Then as you exit the corral area where the gate is, where you saw Prisky, he's no longer there.
Yeah.
And then you go back around, and then you can easily find the window of the corner unit. And there's
Can
no
I-
light coming from within as you look.
Can I see if anyone is?
It's just the two of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see if
Roll
anyone's just
perception.
around in general?
Roll perception.
13.
I'll
Dark.
check.
You look around, you don't
I'll
see
check
anybody.
too, just in case. That'll be a 19.
19. As you
Check for movement noise.
peer around, no, you don't see anything either.
Lever myself up a bit to see if I can check for traps along the window.
Okay.
Like, the tripwire to see if there's like a paper thing that they would use. I don't know.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Cool. Investigation.
You have to check for a trap.
That's cocked. That's shit.
What'd you roll?
5. 6.
6. Wow, I didn't know you could roll that low.
Yes, you did.
Phil, no, I didn't know Figaro could roll that low.
There
I
are
should say.
skills that I am very good at. This is not one of them.
I guess not. Okay. Yeah. So as you check around the window, you don't notice anything unusual. So
Shit's about to pop
Cool.
off.
Can I try and stealthily then I'm gonna assume that there's a bar and try to stealthily lift the bar and silently open up
okay.
the shutter.
Yeah, it's going to be basically thieves' tools roll.
No,
see
that
if you
dice has
can-
betrayed me today.
What's that? Yeah. See if you can unlock.
Yeah,
Unlock.
I can do this one.
There it is.
What'd you roll?
Thank God.
18 plus 9.
18 plus 9.
Yeah.
So what you find is that as you expect to be able to kind of slip your tools through and lift the bar, but you meet resistance in between the shutters, and with that roll, you're able to discover that wood, solid piece of wood, has been secured, nailed somehow behind the shutters,
Gotcha.
so that even if the shutters were open, but you can't even do that because there's no bar to lift. The shutter, they're attached to this board to make it look like it's just regular shutters, but you discover that there's planking behind it that has been solidly attached to the window.
All right, I discovered that we were kind of quiet. Can I listen to the door to hear if there's anyone in there?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Cool.
You're listening to the window.
That's first.
Or the boards on the window.
Sorry, you were going to say a thing.
Shouldn't we have seen if there was anyone in there before you just knocked the bar off on the other side?
Well, I was going to try and silently lift a thing, but yeah, we should have.
Okay, I was like, now anyone's in there saw their window just get open, so I feel like
Well, no, there's a bar, so nothing happened.
No, there's a piece of wood that's been
Yeah, the window has
There
been
is
filled
no
with
window.
a piece
Right.
of plywood.
Right,
The
basically.
shutters are attached to the outside of the plywood.
right to make it look like regular shutters, but
I
it's
misunderstood
like.
that.
Yeah, there.
I mean, you
there
could
are
probably,
no-
you might be able to bash through it,
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
but
Or I'm not
there's no way to unlock it.
Oh.
Yeah, 22.
I have a
To
violin.
to listen,
Yeah.
it's silent.
Okay, cool.
I'm in.
Yeah. I vote plan pick the lock on the door.
Okay, so you're gonna go back around.
Yes.
As you start to walk away from the window, you hear a call from far away. He says, "I saw you."
Where is it?
That's
Coming from the forest, the copse of let me bring up the map so you can
Yes,
see
no.
specifically.
Yeah. No, I knew he was not trustworthy.
All right, so
He
you
already
guys were
knows
trying to
what
get
we're
through
here
this window right here at the corner, and it came from somewhere in this
think that we went
vicinity
to
in the
this point.
distance. Probably from this copse of trees.
I can't hunt people in the dark, but if you want to.
How far away is he?
I mean, it's at least 30, 60, 90, 100, over 100 feet.
Character
Yeah.
killed, dude.
If you point him out, I could probably pin him down.
Can I see if I can solidly get a read on where he is? After
Yeah,
we
roll
walk through the
perception.
thing?
Can I help?
Yeah, you can look. I mean, both of you are looking in that direction to
Cool.
see if you see it.
What's your perception?
I just have a +1, but do you
Okay,
want to?
cool.
17.
23.
Okay, so you don't see him, but you recognize the voice as Priska.
Yeah.
And you're pretty dialed in that it's right here in this area of the forest. Oh, you can't see my.
Nope, I don't see nothing.
For once, the mouse is not
Don't put
visible
it-
on screen.
All right, how about there? Right, so you guys are right here, and this is where.
On all fours, I
Yeah.
run in that direction.
So it's good
Cool.
30, 60, 90, almost 100 feet or 100 feet to, depending on how far, how far in he is. And you're just rolling as fast as you can to get there.
Yeah.
What's your movement? If you dash?
60.
60? Okay, all right. So it's going to take you a couple rounds to get in there. Okay, so once you get to the edge of the forest, where are you?
I'm going to try and stealthily. I'm going to try and basically set up. I don't want to approach him. I would like for you. What I would like to happen is for you to tackle him and for me to be range support, just in case to try and pin his
Well,
clothes
I
down.
want to make sure we can get back in time
Yeah.
for us to make our plan. I'm just trying to see if I can even get a read on where he is.
When you get to the edge of the forest, roll a perception if you like. Passively, you don't see him.
By now they've got it, and we should go knock
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
door.
No, we were going to try the handle 2 minutes
7.
after they
You
left.
have no idea. I mean, it could be anywhere in the forest
Yeah.
or not at all.
I'd like to be 30 feet behind him and try to see 30 feet behind the kid.
All right, you can roll perception also.
No.
All right, let's go back.
Cool.
We can't focus on
Yeah,
Yeah.
Polaris and I are trying the
Yeah,
handle of the
so
door.
once we gave them time to get in
Yeah.
the window, we walked out, we went over to the door to try the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's locked.
We're trying to be subtle, like we could put our
Yeah.
backs up to the door and
Maybe,
jiggle the handle.
Yeah,
All right.
That's fine,
go
because
inside
eventually,
as
I
well.
was going to say, eventually we're right back
Yeah.
here. So.
Yeah, but
You
that's
get,
like
it'll be a
3
couple rounds
later.
before you
I'm
get.
just
Yeah,
saying.
it'll be a couple rounds before you guys get there. But what are you doing at the door? You find it locked.
All right. And as they come back in,
What kind of handle is it?
Okay.
I mean, it's a
Don't let
latch
it break
with a like a button latch with a key lock.
let's just wait for him.
I'll try my room key. Wiggle it around in there. Can I pick the lock?
Do you have these tools?
No.
No.
Let's
With your
block
fingers?
the hole. Use our bodies to block the hole when they come back. I'm sure something.
At this point, we arrived.
Use your body to block the hole.
All right.
You and me stand side by side, block
Oh, that's.
As you guys are talking, Figaro
what I
and
thought.
and
Don't
Finn
know where you
arrive.
When we go in, I just
You
go,
think it-
Preska saw us.
Windows barred.
Fantastic.
Windows.
We tried
not
to get
barred. It's Windows blocked.
We took a second because I went to go after him, but I
Yeah.
couldn't
All right,
find
let's hurry up.
Why
We
did
can't
you do
stand
that?
out here in the hall.
Yeah,
because
let me
he
just-
saw us, and I'm tired of this guy.
Right.
Why?
I'm going to try and pick the lock.
Okay. It's obviously locked, and Joe, you can go ahead and make a roll.
I like that you didn't check for traps first.
No, I didn't this time. 17.
We're under a lot of pressure now.
Okay. You hear the latch open.
100% there's an alarm around this room.
There's what?
There's an alarm around this room.
Shit's
100%.
about
Yeah.
to pop
No.
off.
I unlocked the
fine.
door. I didn't open it yet. Yeah, now that I've unlocked the door, can I check to see if there's a tripwire before I open it? Or some shit.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
We're reading in Hebrew right now.
yeah,
We're
I mean,
going back.
you can.
I like going
So leaving the
backwards.
door closed, you're going to check
Yeah.
for. Yeah, sure. Go
I
ahead.
don't see why unlocking the door would,
Because
you still
my
check
guess
the
is
trap.
the alarm threshold is.
Oh.
Well, no,
Well, we would
because
hear it.
Anybody walking in or out of the back door would set that off.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't mean dead center of the hallway, but I mean anyone that would take a step to go at their door.
What was the thing? Sorry.
Investigation.
Thank you. plus 4. 18.
18. So yeah, searching around the door, you don't see any indication of any kind of trap.
Okay, cool. Now that I've done things in reverse, didn't hear anything inside the room.
I go up the hallway a little bit to block the hallway from the
Where? Whoops, let me get the other map up. So I understand where you guys are sitting. Okay, so you can kind of at each end. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, from the outside of the door, you didn't find any traps at all. The lock opened. It was not an easy lock, but you managed to get it unlocked.
All right. Then I will try and quietly slip in.
Okay. So as the door creaks open, you see the dark interior inside. You can see the window on the other side that's been blocked. You can see that it's been like securely nailed, to the opposite side so that it would have to be burst through. It couldn't even be opened. And looks like there's a chest of drawers. There's a couple of beds. One has kind of been pushed over, just like what Polaris did. So it's sitting on top of where the trap door would be, and on the rug. And there's a lantern inside, but it's unlit. Looks like there is like a pile of dirty sheets or clothing or something off to the side. It's dark, you can't really tell. And you open the door and you go in.
So every other entryway is covered.
Yeah.
It's not as well.
Yeah.
Just leave their lantern lit and let them wonder.
Right. I'm going.
Pee on their pillow.
I'm going to be as quick and quiet as I can, unless anyone else wants to
Are we
investigate.
setting up in
I wanna
there? Or
go. Are we setting up in here, or are we investigating?
Dell's gonna start shuffling in quickly.
All right.
Cool.
Once I see them shuffle in, I'll double
Okay,
back.
I go in.
Who's going? You're going in first?
Yeah, of course.
So as soon as you go in, you cross a tripwire.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
that's
no
what-
way you could have discovered from
I
outside.
haven't even made
Yeah,
it.
cool.
We haven't even made it
And
over
that's
there.
attached through loops up to a bucket. You hear the clunk, 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 clunk,
Well,
clunk,
you would've
and
gone first, 'cause
the
you said it,
whitewash
and then Polaris
comes
said yes. I was
flooding
just coming
over
back down the
you.
hall.
Can I
You might
die?
as well
Is
take
there a
it
you
out.
can-
death?
you can
This
make a
happened
dex save.
As soon as she walked in the door.
Oh.
Whitewash, like.
But it's
white
like splattering. Who's right behind
the
her?
fire
Who,
alarm.
him? Who's right behind Figaro?
Probably.
Dal?
I would be,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're like right. It's going to be a disadvantage.
At me at this edge?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Because there's only one way for you to go. You got Dal right behind you.
What'd you roll, Dart?
The first one was a 19 on the die. The second one was an 8 on the die plus mine. No, but plus my new numbers is 16.
Okay.
12.
You managed to get out of some of it, but it basically sprays down your back,
back.
and Dal's front. Just kind of off of him, splatting off of you and onto him. So the front of his armor is just splattered with this whitewash, and the back of your hair, hat, and clothing is splattered with the whitewash as well.
Oh no! I'm going to waste an entire spell slot to cast Disguise Self to pretend I did not get hit with that whitewash.
Or you could just take your cloak off.
I could just
Well,
take
it's
my
also
cloak
all
off. I'm
over
not
the
going
floor
to.
and over
Well,
the
it's not just a
top.
cloak; it's a hat and
Yeah, I know.
your hair and
This
everything.
guy's self
you
will
know.
cover all that for him.
And it's all over the floor as well, and kind of splattered out into the hallway.
Yeah.
Did it make a bell noise or anything?
No, it just kind of boom, boom, this big bucket
I think you should go,
You know,
down
just-
here. Go for a second.
turned over and poured its contents on you.
I think you two should leave.
Yeah. Dow looks down at himself and like
think me and you
registers
should
for a
go back to
second,
our
and he
room.
just bucks out the back. I'm ducking out the back.
Out the back door?
Yeah, I'm out the back door.
Okay, you're leaving
how-
whitewash prints of footprints like as you go out the back.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What are you doing? You said you
what's-
disguised yourself as what?
I basically disguised myself as myself, but no whitewash.
Okay.
You should double back
Is it
and
is it like an illusion?
Yeah, it's an
Go back
illusion.
Oh, is it
Armor.
disguised
That's
self?
what I mean.
Yeah,
You
I
don't go
use
back
the
to a
spell
room.
slot.
The spell. Okay,
And
got it.
listen
And-
for when they.
Okay.
Is
Now
the
you're still
whitewash-
making white
I didn't,
footprints.
I didn't step into the room. So how? Like
If
a
you
big
go in-
puddle.
Yeah, I mean it's like all around your feet, behind you in the doorway mostly.
I was going to prestidigitate my feet, so that way I get the whitewash off myself.
Okay, you can spend a couple rounds doing that if you want to.
It's like one square. I wasn't sure if it's like 1 square foot. So I was
Yeah,
like, that
so-
could get. Like I figured 2 rounds could get both feet, and then I could hop in the
Yeah,
puddle.
you can do that. So clean the whitewash up.
Once
It's
they're out-
still you have to like move immediately because it's
Oh, yeah, of
basically like
course.
liquid paint. It's just flowing.
Once they're out, me and Polaris.
But what you're running out
Um.
or in? Sorry.
Actually, you know
That's
what? It'd probably There's so much information here. I think I'd go in.
So you're going in. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're going in, not leaving footprints, and then
room?
you see this
Yeah.
whole thing down. Dal goes bolting out the back. And what are you doing?
We
Finn?
went back to our room.
I was gonna say I said that because I thought they left, and I was gonna wait for them to come in here to check their room, and then I say we still could then go behind them and try to. But now,
Actually,
now with
Figaro
her,
went into the room.
yeah,
Figaro went
that's-
into the room.
I was.
Yeah,
That's
Dal
a different
went
decision
out
if
the
they're-
back door.
if they're still in the room.
All right, I'll go stand in front of
Door?
Figaro's room door.
I mean, I'm with you. I'm not.
You're standing in front of the Figaro's room door. Okay.
Yes, but I'm looking out the bar area, but I've got my hand up against Figaro's door like I was knocking or something in case somebody comes
Yeah.
out.
So
and
that
sees
door's
us.
shut, and nobody's come through it yet.
Right.
Okay. And then you're with him, Finn.
Should I go back to the bar, see what they're doing?
Whatever. Either we're gonna fight or we're not.
I'm gonna walk into the bar and start going to the bar to order more milk.
Okay.
I just walk straight to the bar, and as I walk by the table, I give it a glance as I just walk by.
Yeah. So you talk about where Oscar
Where
and
they are, yeah.
okay. Yeah, they're still sitting there, just kind of noting you, scrutinizing you as you come in.
Milk, please.
And Abraham's like, "You drank a lot of milk. For a
I
young
gotta
fellow."
get big. I'm growing.
Well, no problem at all. We can do that. James, another glass of milk for the.
I'll
Finn
specifically
here?
chug the one that he gives me to make a show of it.
Okay. And a few people are watching you.
Investigate. What is there in this room?
Okay.
Spot.
So you go into the room, you go out the back door. We have Polaris at Figaro's door, just keeping watch, and Finn inside, just making a display of drinking milk.
Yep.
I'm just keeping an eye on when they go back, basically.
Right.
Actually, there's two things that I would like to do.
Okay, and
also,
we'll get to that.
before you get to that.
Oh, okay. So, before we get to what?
No, it's just a spell that I would like to cast real quick.
Okay, we'll hold that thought.
Yes, I got
You
you.
know what he's gonna
As-
say.
Yeah.
Until next
Yeah,
week.
okay.
Until
Yes, because we're going to pick up this next time.
Yeah.
I was going
And because I'm not going to remember all this shit going on,
Yeah, cool.
and and I want to make sure that you guys are well in place to handle whatever comes next.
Yep.
So we'll see you next
Shouldn't
time.
open out the back.
oh, I've got an idea.
Uh-oh. Good job, though, guys. I mean, you guys are moving through this all right. I mean, it's not tragic yet.